Hey everybody, just want to let you know that Colton is. I'm just kidding.
I don't know where you're going with this, and I don't want you to say.
Did I hear a rumor that Colton uploaded a video today?
Oh God.
Did you?
Did I hear a rumor?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Let's just play that.
No.
Let's not even play.
No,
like,
it's not
let's just
good.
watch it.
Don't.
Wait, no, you wouldn't give Colton the views. Go
It's
to his channel, subscribe.
No,
it's
we
my
watch it all here, and this is the reaction.
It's not good.
Because Colton uploaded a video, and everybody needs. No, actually, nobody go watch it. It currently has 69 views, and it needs.
No one ever watched it.
Whoops, it's done.
Look,
Already started.
it was my first.
I think I ruined it.
It's not the greatest. It's my first attempt, and I'm still learning the stupid recording program. I also need to learn how to not look like I'm looking at a script, so I can talk to a camera. So.
Oh yeah, that's You can. There's multiple methods to that.
Look, guys, go back to Jacob's first vid. Someone was like, some advice. Make sure you don't look like you're looking at a script. And I was like, I remember Jacob's first year.
I can't. I couldn't. Yeah, I remember how to run the. God, the class and race videos. I did the overview of those. I'm not even reading a script. Do you guys remember that that giant touchscreen computer we used to use as like the sound computer? I didn't have a tripod either. So I took books, I stacked them on our old table, and I put the camera there, and then I put that computer next to it, like this enormous screen next to this, and then I zoomed in the script, and then I sat there and I was like, oh no, I can't tilt my camera. So I like sat up, zoomed in really far, and then I was basically just like this. I was like, you want to play classes? I'm gonna fucking.
Dude, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing the entire 4.5 minutes of the video that I uploaded. Is I'm just like, because I had to set up my phone so that it's not, because the black on the back of my wall isn't everything yet. So my phone's like here, and I'm like this, and there's my computer screen. So I'm like saying a line, and then I like do this over and over again.
Well, you know what? It's about the content.
Yeah.
Know? So I'm gonna check that out after we watch this. But go subscribe to Colton's channel. Okay, so welcome everybody to the game. We were talking about Twitch, and I was gonna call Colton a word that you can't say on Twitch just to be mean, but I decided not to do it in case somebody decided to do something about it. I don't know. But I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, G Fuel. You can use code Fireball. What?
We should verify or elaborate that the word isn't like a normally bad word. It's just a dumb Twitch banned this word.
S to the I to the M to the P.
with no context. With no context. Jacob was like, I almost called Jacob, or I almost called Colton a word that's banned on Twitch, and I was like, what were you about to say? It's like...
Just really casually, like, we were about to
Nope, don't even go that far with it. Nope.
I can't log into the Patreon.
I think we're in a weird mood today.
Yeah, sorry guys.
So thanks to G Fuel, use code Fireball for the.
Look, you hit the ground around when you drink G Fuel.
All right.
What did you just say?
No. He's just say it again.
Yeah, because he's already dead.
He has said this several times.
I have. And it just makes me think of.
I fucking hate you. I goddamn.
It just makes me think of All Star by Smash Mouth.
Oh my god. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. I'm gonna give a shout out to our patrons as well. Today we're doing speed run, so let's fucking do this.
Oh right, let me pull out my.
And there's more. Fuck. I can't say 6 salmon in a salmon cask that quickly.
That was pretty fast. All right.
No, it wasn't. Not fast enough. Okay, guys, I for the first time, I hadn't seen it yet. Just watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
What?
So
we watched that.
It's good.
Why?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh.
You say why? It's not bad.
All right.
There were some good parts.
I believe you. I believe you.
It's not a bad movie. It also isn't like a phenomenal movie, but it's fun. It's a fun movie to watch.
Cute.
And there were some funny parts, like the part from the trailer when Jim Carrey says, what does he say? When his assistant is like, "You want a goat milk latte?" Blah 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 blah. And he's just like, "Of course I would. I love the way you make them." It's great. It's a good line. Okay, ready for this shit?
No.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to our patrons. Melody Olvera, Michael Restorm, Jaren, 6 Salmon and Salmon Cast, Pivot Hood, Mike Got a Punch, Tutorial Guy, Will Pratt, possibly related to Chris Pratt, Peg, Culture, Adam House, Health Fire, Mimi H, Grease, Bird God, Mama Love, Papa Joy, Unsolved Homicide, Rick Osborne, Tori, Steve Kate, Autismo, Josh Travis, Addison Henning, Arthur Sousa, Miroslav. You guys made them longer. You made your names longer, you fuckers. I had it down to 12, and now it's at 15.
Everyone go put like your full name in. Like even if it's not real,
Your
just go
full
ahead and
Christian
throw a
name.
middle name in there. Yeah, your full
All
Christian
3 last
name.
names.
Yeah.
No. Oh, man.
Everyone go get married and hyphenate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pimpin' the Hood Senior. Thanks everybody for supporting us on Patreon. Really appreciate it. I feel like there was a thing I was gonna say. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a long ass opening to this game, but it's been a minute. Sorry. We're probably gonna make a Discord for the arcade. I've decided it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make a Discord for the Arcane Arcade. We're gonna separate it from XP to level 3 and make it its own thing.
Stay
I hope you
tuned.
guys are cool with that. Yeah, we'll probably have it soon. I might do it over the weekend with Colton. So, yeah, it'll be more fun. It should be able to separate some stuff out, make the notifications a lot easier. And also we can make more channels for fun memes and stuff. So instead of having our 1 million for the others. I know the old chats are probably going to be gone, but
No, they don't have to disappear. I can just set them to where nobody can type in them.
very nice. Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Okay. Everyone froze for like 10 seconds.
That happens
And I
sometimes.
Oh,
Thought my computer crashed.
that's
Zoom
just the
crashed.
government saving the recording
Yeah,
that they.
but then it was like your internet connection is unstable, so I was like, this is funky.
All right. So last we left off, Spencer, what happened last time?
We saved a Grung from being sacrificed into a volcano. Then we killed some alien things that I don't really remember the name of or what they really looked like. I just know they were gross.
We really did kill him.
Gina
They
and
all jumped
Ira
off of
were
the cliff.
able to convince them through not speaking their language that China, when she went into her big China form, as we call it, that she was their god. And she convinced them to jump into the volcano.
Yes.
100%
So they all
intentionally,
died that
I
way.
might add.
Yes,
Yeah,
they wanted to do
100%
it. They wanted to sacrifice themselves to the god that is China. Then we untied this little Grung. He told us that he was the son of another Grung, like the 108th son or something like that. If I would get my notes, I could probably tell you what his name was because I know I wrote it down because he's a little cutie. And he showed us where his house is when we drew a little map. Talking to a Grung is very hard because they don't speak any language except for Grung. So we... That's the wrong notebook. We told him that we would take him home, and along the way we were ambushed by a bunch of snake people, and we almost died. Ira almost died. We were able to kill all of the snake people, and I'm pretty sure that's where we ended last episode, was defeating all of the snake people.
Yes.
I also want
And
to nominate
that's-
Jacob for like the best little frog and alien voices.
Yeah.
They're all very good.
Oh, thanks.
His name is Imbok, son of Yorb.
Yes, Inbox Son of Yorb. So you guys have just finished defeating all of the Yuan team. You're battered and beaten and worse for wear. And you guys, I'm gonna say you go ahead and take a short rest.
Okay.
Guys,
Over the course of this short rest,
this will actually, I have a thing that'll actually be useful. Don't I? Yeah. Everyone gets an extra...
oh, you have your Song of Rest.
Well,
Do you not?
it does. I do.
I think I also
Oh,
have a
there it
thing.
went. 6. Okay. Everyone gets 6 extra health back on the short rest.
All right. So you guys rest a little bit. Is there anything you guys want to do over the course of your rest?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. So you guys pick back up, gather most of your things, and head off through Omu. It's still about maybe, I don't know, midday at this point. And you guys start heading out. Where are we going? Before you is the enormous river that is like pushing through Omu here. However, I do believe there is a small. Never mind. Just you got a big river before you. That's where we fought. Was like right here on the map. There's some ruined buildings there, and there's that side of the water there. How are you guys crossing?
Carefully.
Is
Did we
there
see this bridge right here?
the tree
From
bridge?
nearby? Yeah.
Yeah, it is a tree bridge. You guys head over towards it, and you can see a fallen tree bridges the river ahead. Its trunk is wider than a man and stretches more than 100 feet. On both banks lie ruined buildings. As you guys are looking over at the at the fallen tree, you can see there's somebody walking across the tree from a distance. We'll say about 50 feet away from you guys. Hands are kind of outwards, kind of balancing on very well, kind of feet going back and forth, going across the fallen tree there. Humanoid in shape, about your guys' size, not like a giant snake person or anything. But they are kind of just walking around.
They're walking on
And
like
then you
a
watch as
log?
that person makes their way across to the other side of the tree, and then jumps into some bushes.
Well, that was
Which
weird.
was interesting. Yeah.
We cross?
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They made it.
Well, I know some snakes can swim. Maybe there are people in the water.
Don't fall in. We can get through.
Right.
It doesn't.
Likely.
Does it look like it's particularly difficult, Jacob?
No.
Like, is it a thin?
It's a really big log. It's actually kind of like there's an overgrowth of what's it called?
Moss.
Not mold, not fungi,
Moss.
that has grown off of the tree onto the ground, and some of the bushes nearby have also kind of grown near it. It looks like it's been here for a long time.
That's
And when you go over to it, Ira, especially you kind of push down on it, it barely even budges.
I'll go first.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right, you make your way over and start walking across, and as you do, go ahead and make. No, you don't need to make any roll. It's actually pretty easy for you to walk across. You kind of hold out your arms and continue downwards, and then.
Can I be going slow with this?
Yeah, sure.
And because we did see someone else go through, right?
Yeah.
So this is a weird question because we're not in combat.
Sure. Yeah.
Can I be going at half speed but effectively taking the dodge action?
Yeah, I will allow that, definitely.
Just in
as
case
you-
they decide to yeet something at me.
Yeah, as you are headed across, give me just 1 second here. There we go. Okay. So as you are walking across, you get about halfway, and as you do, something out of the bushes flies near you. You see two arrows. One of them flies towards you and another one. You just move and dodge both of them. They go right past your head and go off into the distance.
I'm gonna look at where I got fired at.
You don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
Jacob,
Was
how
it the
far?
same bush that the person
That wasn't
jumped
nice.
into?
Yeah, did it come from the same? That wasn't nice. Not
Go ahead
gonna
and roll a
hurt you.
perception check. What'd you say, Ari? Sorry.
How far across is the river?
The river across is 100
You
feet.
said yeah, I was gonna say 100.
Passive 19.
Passive 19. You don't see anything.
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. Dodge, but cross.
Okay, give me a second.
I'm gonna follow after him,
Okay.
but not do the dodging thing. I don't mind.
Okay, so I assume an 8 doesn't hit, but a 25 does.
Yeah.
So once again, 2 arrows kind of fly by as China kind of gets on and starts walking over. Are you just not moving, or are you like going forward?
No, I was gonna go forward and try to get over to the other side.
So 2 more arrows go over, 1 more hits you, and at this point you can now see the person in the bush. You can see this figure, massive bow, kind of 2 arrows, kind of knocked, that kind of unleashed towards you. One of them hits you, kind of hits you in like the leg, and you take 7 plus 5 plus. Oh my god! Can you? Oh, that's crit damage. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go
it's
ahead and
not.
re-roll that. I'll take the top one. So can you make a Constitution saving throw? All right, so a 14 fails. You take 4 piercing damage and 26 poison as once again poison begins to seep into your leg and your body. At this time, we're going to roll initiative. I got to get this up and ready over here, though. So we'll move you guys to this map.
And he didn't respond to me calling out, or the person didn't respond to me calling out.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said, "Hey, you don't need to shoot at me. We're not going to hurt you." And then you asked Ari what she said. So.
Okay. No, he would not respond. I can. Tyler, get rid of your drawings. I can't get rid of them for some reason. Oh wait, yeah, I can.
Dude, you got rid of mine. That's where I think.
Wait, what? Why can't I clear the drawings?
They might be on the.
Oh, they're on the map layer. I'm.
map layer, yeah.
Dude. Okay. This is like when we need the elevator music as DM loading happens, because I totally had this prepared, guys. Definitely, totally had this ready to go. All right, let's say, oh no.
Beautiful.
Good one.
Look,
Good
this is no copyright, so I can just keep playing it.
Just keep doing it, man.
Wow. But elevator music is kind of a bop sometimes.
Hmm?
It's just like hold music. Sometimes it's okay.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? this
Look
is
at that.
fine.
Ooh,
I know.
that was nice.
A little ditty.
It has a little bit of a slightly like a jungle flair.
Yeah. It's really not terrible. I've heard worse ringtones.
That's fair.
True. Okay, there we go. That's a bridge.
I'll just keep that. I'll just keep that open on my.
You keep that in the queue.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! I did not
What?
realize this was how far we had to walk.
He said 100 feet.
You did. I just did, like, when the board's not there, I don't visualize it as 100, like this on the
just
board.
thinks 10 feet.
Colton is
all
a
right,
very
so
visual person
Ira-
and has no
I am
sense
too.
of
I don't
space.
blame him. All right, Ira, as you look over, you see this creature stepping out of the of the brush here.
Bushes.
Yep, of the bushes. And as you kind of call out to them, he steps up and he looks over and he says, "You are a strong one, yes. You shall be a good fight for me."
You side with the
and-
snakes then?
No. I serve only one. Bag of nails. And he looks like this. He's a feline creature with kind of like a leopard's body, standing upright with leather armor, a massive bow, and like a headdress of leaves. And he kind of points more arrows forward, and he says, "Come, I yearn for my hunter's death."
Does bag of nails mean anything to me?
No. You can roll history.
Okay. This is kind of a meta thing anyway. Oh! Dirty 20.
All right. Maybe you do, perhaps.
Oh no.
Jacob's like,
Um,
who is this?
I was thinking more in like the same way we knew what's her name? Azaka? Azuka?
yeah.
Azula?
Zuko.
Zuko.
Prince I.
Sokka.
My name's Sokka. It's with an author.
So you are aware of a divine being known as the Cat Lords that leads the bravest to Omu, where they spend their final days hunting dinosaurs and other jungle beasts.
Are we jungle beasts?
That's all you would know, because it's
That's hype.
rare lore. All right, so
I'll
Ari,
take
I'm gonna put you over here.
I
Artist.
sent you a question
Oh, great.
that I would like to remain secret. So I didn't just.
Sure.
Cool.
Let me get Ayla's actual mini.
Part of
and
me,
then
part of me sitting here like, does that have to do with the freaking Death Ward? Is that what you just PM'd about? Because I don't have that anymore,
I guess
do I?
maybe we'll find out.
No.
I hope not.
It was proc
You
last
gotta
time.
die first, though.
this poor.
Oh, that's a lot of
No,
versions of
Jacob
us.
gave me my spell slot back because I
nice.
forgot to mention it. So
Why are there so many of you guys? What the?
I know there was a billion.
Fighting
of us.
ourselves.
Oh, there are two of them.
I don't remember. Did I lose the Death Ward, or did we end up being like, oh, I had
Ari
Death
never
Ward and
casted
we
it.
never?
Yeah, I think we were funded the casting.
Yeah.
So she got her spell slot back and used on something else.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Everybody can put your initiatives in. Holy fuck. I'm so sorry.
Ari had a busy morning that day.
Yeah, she just forgot.
She just forgot the spell she cast.
Danny just kind of forgot
Spencer
about.
forgot.
I also recently watched an hour-long dissertation on the last season of Game of Thrones because I hate myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
does seem like you hate.
It's,
I
it.
thought about rewatching it, like all of Game of Thrones, to
Mhm.
see if it's any better, and I don't know.
Why is Artis in the
Well,
water?
that was kind of the big thing that it concluded on too. Was essentially like the end of the show is so bad that it just makes you not want to rewatch the show at all because you know what the payout is.
Yeah,
Ari, what'd you get?
5. I think that's what it is.
All right. So top of the round is Ayla for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I have a better dex than Ayla does, or my initiative bonus is higher at least.
Yeah,
Fine, Ira,
yeah.
you're first.
Hey,
Oh, take it away from the newbie.
Poor Ayla couldn't go first once.
no, I don't want her to die. I don't want something to happen to her. All right, I think we need to talk. So if you could just, and I'm gonna hold out my hand and and just snap my fingers, and as I snap them, it sends out just a little bit of magical energy. I'm casting Hold Person.
Okay. Is that a wisdom save?
It is. It is Wisdom 16.
That's a 5.
Cool. He is paralyzed.
He's and he just kind of freezes up, and he's
And
you just see he's not doing anything.
20, 25, 30. 30? Is that that's my speed, right? Yeah. And I'll use my bonus action to get up to him.
Okay. Ayla.
Ayla's gonna go walk next to Ari and kind of yell, "You got this!" and touch her and cast heroism.
All right. All right. You have heroism. You feel
Heroism.
inspired. Dragon Bait.
You get temporary hit points actually. So hold on. Spell casting ability modifier, which is.
Can you remake the save, Colton?
He remakes it. Sorry, he remakes it at the end of his turns. Yes,
19?
at the end of his turns. 19 would beat it.
Ari, you have to be.
He kind of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. How many?
3 for Ari.
Ooh. He kind of unfreezes himself and he looks over and he says, "Oh, you almost had me." Tiff, it's your turn.
Tiff just somehow jumps the entire river.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I only got 1 rage left because I burned a lot of them last time,
Mm-hmm.
so I can't move that quickly yet. So I want to see how far I can go. I think I'm just gonna do the Falcon to China on your left.
All right, you start
And then
running.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to, my action to dash.
All right.
Which will get me somewhere once my thing wants to operate. Right there.
Cool. You're just running. China.
You're right. Past Tiff and Dragon Bait and Ira. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to do that. And let me just mark the key for that. And I think I'm going to hold my action.
You're gonna
And
ready or hold?
I'm gonna ready, is what I mean. If this guy attacks like Ira or attacks somebody, I'm going to punch him in the side with a stunning strike.
All right, you got it. You just kind of prepare that attack. You are gonna have to use the key for it though. Just letting you
Yes.
know. All right.
I use it ahead of time.
Artist is gonna pull out his bow and then look, and he doesn't really know what's going on, so he doesn't fire. He just goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's right behind Dragon Bait. Ari, it's your turn. Ira, you're on deck.
Ari holds out her hand to Ayla,
She takes it.
and I cast Dimension Door across the
Ooh, very nice.
right behind him. And I guess Ayla would be
Loop. Right there.
Yep.
He goes, oh, that was nice. Ira, it's your turn.
So I'm not gonna be able to convince you to not fight, huh?
He looks around and he says, there are many of you, but I think I can take you.
All right. Scimitar time. I'm gonna
And he
attack
goes,
him.
haha, yes! Duel me!
We'll talk. The natural 20s just goes.
17 to hit.
17.
Honestly,
will,
I was kind of hoping for it.
that will hit.
That will hit. Okay. So he takes. Oh my god, he takes 25 damage.
Ooh.
And as
Oh, it was a good one. You got me.
I hate this guy. As a bonus action, I will. You know what? I'm actually kind of hurting a little bit after that poison. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself,
Oh.
and I heal for a minimum. Yay! But hey, 5 is 5.
Ayla?
Jacob, I want you to know I can't take damage anymore.
Why?
69.
Oh,
I'm at 69 HP.
Oh, got it. I understand. Yes. I'll attack somebody else. I'll attack Ari.
Never mind, you
Do
can
it.
hit me.
Do it. I was doing my little recap of last game in my book, and instead of writing fought a whole bunch of snake people, fought a whole bunch of hit points because you guys were talking about
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
Kind of
They're
the
just
same thing.
bags of hit points.
You know
We
something?
people.
Hold person for one turn just from the breakout didn't seem that good, But now I look at the map state. I realize that was actually pretty good.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Is
It
anyone
got
doing
us.
anything?
I'm looking. It's just the way the sidekick stuff works together.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
weird.
figure it-
Yeah,
it's weird.
that's why I'm filling the time for
She's gonna go like here, I guess, next to China, and we'll use the help action as a bonus action to help China try and punch the
She
guy
aims
better.
your fist.
Mhm.
just takes your
Kind of-
fist and pushes it this way.
I imagine like she's like helping distract a bit, and I'll also that's all
Yeah,
she
yeah.
does. So
Okay, cool. Dragon bait will go. How do you do that move thing? You hold shift and
You click on your character and then move them at all, and then like right click, I think, or it's shift right click after you move them off the square that they were on. Because if you do it while they're on the square that they were on, then sometimes it wonkies out and
it walkie slushes.
and it tries to
It's his turn. He's going to take out his short swords. And then as he looks around towards all of you, he says, and he looks at you, Ira, and he attacks you.
Oh, of course he does.
we'll proc
fine
my
with this.
ready action.
19.
How about no? Yeah, no.
You just say no.
Yeah, he goes and like I'm like scolding a cat, just or sarcastically, I just go no, and his attack is a 12 now, and he misses.
And he goes, roll attack, China.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. A 25 to hit.
That heats.
I should technically have advantage. 25.
Two gnomes in the
5 bludgeoning, give me a con save.
walkie slush with a space after each letter. And I don't know why, but I looked at that and it killed me.
That's a 3.
Oh.
He's stunned.
He's stunned.
Whoa, stunning
As he
strike.
slices at you to hit you, you move out of the way, and then you just hit him in the side of his ribs. It ripples across his whole body. He's like, just freezes. Tiff?
You know what I learned just recently? That a person that's stunned fails all strength saving throws.
Yes, they do.
I think they fail all dex ones too.
Yes. So can I
Uh-oh.
get right here
Uh-oh.
and then suplex him into this river?
You take him, you throw him over the side of you. He falls into the river, just frozen. He's just like barely moving, like a stone, and he falls into the water. And you just watch as he kind of bobs up. At one point, he's just turning head over heels, falling into the river. There's rules for this. Hang on.
Oh no.
Yep. All right. Is anybody else gonna do anything?
No, China's not.
All right. You guys watch as he gets saves every turn. So I'm actually gonna go through
Well, first set of saves he fails.
5, 10, 15, 20. He gets 4 rounds.
Cool. I'm gonna watch, like,
Okay.
see if this kills him, or
What's-
if we
what-
should expect more
Oh,
arrows in our
it
backs.
only lasts till the end of your next turn, right?
Yeah.
End of my next turn.
Okay, so
Okay.
he would get out. So he actually has to make athletics checks to get back to the bank.
Here's a question, Jacob. Does he did he just lose his bow to the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he lost his swords. He put his bow away,
swords.
pulled out his swords.
Gotcha.
So his swords
Damn
fell
it.
onto the ground.
Oh, you know what? Those might be nice.
Nope.
Says the guy that has everything.
Nope.
I fucking have a Vorpal sword.
Okay.
Ooh, swords.
He is tumbling and bobbing up towards the water with his paws like going upwards as he kind of like yells outwards. And he goes like 50 more feet. He gets outwards again, 50 more feet. And as you guys notice towards the end, he's tumbling towards a waterfall. He eventually grabs onto the edge and grabs onto pulls himself up and brings himself towards the edge of lays outwards, coughing up water, and he just lies there. He doesn't do anything.
We still fighting?
He's like 200 feet away. He can't hear
I
you.
say it fairly loud.
He doesn't respond.
Okay.
He said his name is Bag of Nails. Is that what he said?
Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
Do you think he'll talk to us now? I don't exactly want to leave him one way or the other. If
He stands up.
Ari will
And
cast
he begins-
sending to. Oh,
He begins to walk over towards you, and he's like rubbing his arm, and he steps over and he says, "Good. It was a good fight, although I did not realize how outnumbered I was."
yeah, so here's the thing. Where we're at right now, one way or the other, either we're not fighting anymore.
No, I surrender.
Okay.
I do not want to die to you. Come. And he starts to walk off into the jungle. He says, "Let me show you some kindness."
Can I
Insight.
that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Crit.
18.
The two of you notice that this guy's fucking crazy, but he seems to have like recovered, like the water like made him a little sane.
His
He
mind
seems
has
to be
been
thinking
cleared a
about-
little bit.
Yeah, from what you noticed before, he looked like he was like wildly attacking, but like out of like a hunter's like honor or something like that. It was very strange. And now he's like, "All right, sorry, yeah, you can come with me now." Like he doesn't really seem to be like all clouded in his mind anymore.
No, I'll follow him then.
Yeah, sure. Give him a good washing.
pulled,
That's what we did.
The little baby Grung out of her backpack. Oh wait,
Poisonous.
no, they're across the fucking river. Ari's gonna go grab the Grung and the monkey.
Were they not in
Okay.
your bag?
Yeah, but I dimension doored. They wouldn't come.
They just-
Oh yeah. He just escaped from the backpack. Yeah, they are currently locked in a duel right now.
Oh, I go
Yes.
grab both of them.
You pick them both up and you just
Mhm.
put them in your backpack and they're fine now. You go over, and as you guys are walking with him, he says, "So I assume you are not here to find the great King of Feathers.
No.
The king of what?
The King of Feathers.
The king of.
The King of Feather. I
That's
don't
what
know
we're
who
here
that
for.
is.
He's a great, almighty beast,
Uh-huh.
and me and my people are looking for him.
Right. What does
He
he
is
look
a
like?
great Tyrannosaurus Rex, called the
Mm.
King of Feathers.
Oh.
It has been a long time since we have found him. And now I can hunt anything that I can."
Ira would kind
He
of
kind of just stops walking, stares off in the distance.
How did you find this place?
I do not know. He keeps walking. At this point, with your guys' insight, as he well, here, I'll kind of mesh it into kind of two things. He leads you guys over to his lair. One of the dilapidated buildings in Omu leads into kind of this small little like hunter camp thing. So I'm trying to get you guys onto the map here. Say for the sake of levity, it is this. Oh, so you guys cross the river here. It's this building right there.
Oh, okay. That was
And as you guys lead over, he pushes past a couple of leaves that lead into like this the underneath of like this basement. And he says, "Come, let us have some stew." And at this point, as you guys look over him, you can see that there are a lot of bottles all over this layer. And Ari, Ira, immediately the two of you recognize the stink of poison. Sheena, Ira, the two of you who kind of like your insight checks notice that it's like he put up a face and he's like this is who he is. He's this crazy, insane tabaxi. And he was like, okay, I'm fine now. But that was like a ruse to kind of like gain your trust. He seems to kind of sunk back into that kind of like, you're my target and you've come into my lair. And he says, sit, let us eat together.
Okay.
Tiff just walks over. Tiff, it's weird in here. It looks like there's bottles and stew looks good.
Stew. All right.
What does he
I'll-
do? Where
I'll tell
is
myself.
the tabaxi right now?
He's currently sitting over a pot with that is over a fire, and he's kind of behind it, and he has a bowl, and he is ladling soup into it, and he hands it over to Tiff.
All right.
No,
As
Are
he's
you-
doing that, can I sneak up behind this guy and put my scimitar up to his neck?
Yeah. Unless you can turn invisible, no.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the. That's why I asked what
He's
the
on-
arrangement
he would
was.
be
You
on
said
the-
he
he
was
would be-
turned facing Stu.
So, yeah. So it's in the center of the room. He's behind it. You're at the entrance.
Gotcha.
He's gonna see you walk over to him.
Gotcha. So it's not like he walked forward and he's now.
No, he doesn't have his back to you.
All right. Can I roll performance then to accidentally knock the stew out of Tiff's hands?
Sure. Yeah, you can do performance. That's fine.
Cool. 27.
Tiff, as you
accidentally
take
do
a spoonful and you're like, stew, and you're like about to eat it, Ira just walks over and he like trips, falls, and his knee just hits the bowl. Can you roll an insight check, Tiff?
Yeah, absolutely. I can. Natural 1.
Oh, Ira's an asshole. He just spilled your
I
soup.
do that and then I go,
I look down. There's like stew on my boots, and I'm like,
Our fancy pool.
oh shit.
if we didn't just save you, you'd be a dead man.
You know, that's fair. And I turn to our
And he looks
our
over and he
tabaxi
says,
friend.
"No worries."
If you could, you should eat the stew first. If there's nothing to be concerned about.
Oh,
I'm like, to hell with that, Ira.
this
He
morning.
tried to
That's
kill
why
us.
it
He
is
owes
made.
us at least stew.
And I cannot hunt on a very full stomach. I will fall asleep.
Yeah, but hospitality of the leader, you know? Like,
You don't know nothing of hospitality.
I run a tavern. I know everything.
I don't know you.
Ari pulls out a little piece of like copper wire and is fiddling with it, and she's gonna subtle spell a message to Tiff and say, yeah, that soup's totally poisoned. I'm sorry about your boots though.
She's gonna sit and stare, and then crack the bowl in her bare hands. Just kind of
Bag of nails at this point is like,
stew. And she's gonna get up and try and grab him.
you just reach over the pot and roll intimidation. See if he's not like, fuck you.
Hey, it's terrible. It's a 12 with a 4.
You reach over and grab him and pull him upwards, and he's not like really like turned off. He's kind of just like, what are you doing?
Oh, this. I'm gonna put him in the stew.
Oh,
He's going head first in stew.
contest athletics, and if he succeeds, you're gonna go into combat.
Stew combat.
Can I cutting words? Can I do cutting words? His is that a thing I can do? Yeah, if they make an ability check.
I get a 15.
Oh, 19.
Oh, okay. I don't need cutting words that.
You take him, and he's just like, what are you? And you just like shove his head downwards. Your strength like surprises him, and you shove his face
I'm
into
just
the
I'm
stew.
just gonna swirly him and go. So what's our plan with this guy? We gonna hurt him more?
I mean,
I think
What?
I'll be honest. The
What have you done? What have you
Go
done?
back in.
can you pull him out? Can you pull him out really quick? Actually.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Ah!
What
Actual time.
what type of poison did you just eat?
Midnight tears.
Oh, he's fucked.
Ugh.
All right,
No.
he's done. All
It would actually
him on the
probably
ground.
be kinder to him to just kill him at this point.
Well, he could. He could.
You could also
I will
leave.
not die in execution. He looks down. He doesn't have his swords. Takes out his bow. Takes an arrow.
Can I go ahead and swing
Nice,
the
like-
scimitar? Or are we going into combat now?
Well, hang on. What did you want to do, Ira?
I was gonna try to just take this guy's head off with the scimitar.
What were you gonna do, Chena?
If I want to like step in front of Ira, if the guy tries to shoot the bow and just grab the arrow.
Okay, so
as it fires?
Ira roll attack. Chena roll acrobatics.
29.
Okay.
Not much. 11. Not bad. Not good.
It's more than 10. You you go over and he takes the arrow and he pulls it back, and as he's about to fire it at Ira, it goes loose. Chena, you just step in Ira, you're like, oh fuck, this is gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna hurt. And Chena just grabs the arrow right as soon as it hits you, and just before hitting you. And then Ira, you take out your scimitar, you hold it backwards, you slice it downwards, and his head just falls off.
Oh my god.
You know, I was hoping we would have an ally here.
Yeah, I was hoping so too.
We have the
Oh.
Grung.
We do have the Grung. You're right.
Just focus on
Wait.
Oh god.
Good boy.
Yes.
Tiff, sorry about
Yeah?
the boots, and he'll just
Nah,
kind of
sorry.
bend down and snap his fingers and press digitation, and they're clean now.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Yeah.
What a little gentleman. Thank you.
You know, wait. Did you say he drank midnight? Those were midnight tier. I'm gonna look around because you said there were bottles all around, right?
Yeah, there's bottles everywhere.
I'm gonna go look at these bottles.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
24.
Uh, 24. Most of the bottles on the ground, almost every single one of them is empty.
Were they all poison bottles? I guess I'll just ask that.
Yeah, I'll even like pop open some of the bottles and the inside
Yep.
of them.
Yep.
Poison.
Wow.
Poison. Yeah. All this is poison.
Do you want poison, Tiff?
No.
No.
I'm
Alright.
just very lucky that I didn't eat any of the stew. I probably would have not survived.
Speaking of that, Ira, come here.
You know, you probably would have, but it would have hurt.
You would have lived. You're strong.
That's good.
I mean, I would go up to Ari. Yes,
He shot you.
he did.
Did it?
It hurt like a bitch.
Do you think it was poisoned?
It was definitely poisoned.
Well then, Ari's gonna cast lesser restoration on him, in the hopes that if it is midnight tears, that this won't cause that to happen anymore.
Go over and you cast Lesser Restoration on Ira.
It's a
And
spell
there's this
scroll.
kind of neutralizing effect that takes over you, Ira, and you feel much better.
You know, I don't know exactly what
what?
Midnight Tears do 100%. I just remember that they.
And I just remembered you have to ingest it. That was a waste.
You all learn something new.
Harry says that.
It felt pretty good.
Probably a different poison.
Yeah. Let's say that.
Does anybody have? You can roll Arcana, Ira, if you want.
Sure, why not?
Or
27.
you can roll it too.
27.
For what?
Ira knows what Midnight Tears do.
So does Ari. She has 3 bottles of it.
Oh my god!
It's what the Castellanters were going to use to kill all those people.
They kill you at midnight.
Yeah.
God, that's cool.
Remember, we stole all of it, and they were like, "Our plan, no."
It does
Our
nothing to
children.
you until midnight, and then once midnight hits, you
Oh, that's
take a
not
bunch
joke.
of damage.
That's very sad, actually.
How do you get all this?
We probably need it.
Ew.
Maybe you found it from the feathery T-Rex.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was just a
Feathers,
joke.
That was mean. That led me here. I thought that he had information on Viridia.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, but we're
Feathers.
close by to this other shrine if we want to hit that on the way up to getting
Sure.
our young prince back.
Yes.
We could.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you guys make your way out of Bag of Nails' little hideout, and you make your way over to this place right here.
I'm just now realizing that effectively what we have done is we've been shot by a man, gone into his den. He tried to poison us. We beheaded him and left his body in his den.
Yes.
Don't forget, we
Good
threw
job.
him into the river for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Look, he deserved that. Okay.
Okay.
He fucking
So
He
shot
deserved it all in the end. He tried to
Guys,
kill us
I'm
with
a-
poison.
a fucking terrible DM, and I have a question for you guys.
Sure.
So I remember last time, I believe the Red Wizards talked to you,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that they had recovered a few of the cubes already.
Yes.
Can you remind me which ones they were, if anybody wrote that down?
Let's see.
If not, I'm gonna go have to find out.
I
I
only
wrote
wrote down
down
that they
something.
have 2 of them.
I don't think
have
they
that-
they
They
didn't.
have the monkey and the crane.
Oh,
Monkey and the Crane. Thank you so much.
I was gonna say
Thank
I
you
didn't remember if they
so
had
much.
told us or not.
They did. I remember
They
Jacob
said
Okay.
that. They also know that Razasi had a few of them, but
That's right, but they don't know which
Rosensea
one.
basically has the rest of them, doesn't he?
It was like they
Not
had
the
2
best
and
ones.
Rosensea had like 3, but
I
they
think
don't
3,
know
yeah.
which ones.
we have 2, so that means
So that's 4. That's 7
7.
total. And there's how many?
9.
There's
9.
9.
That's,
So
there's
there's
2 that are.
The question,
still-
you guys have 2, right?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And they have the monkey and the crane, and
yes.
that's all you know. Okay, great.
Do you want to know what we
What-
really should have asked them? Which temples those were?
I did. They didn't. They weren't saying really.
That's
They
stupid.
didn't really know.
They're
They
dumb.
they just kind of didn't know apparently.
They were like, yeah, we totally got these things. Oh, where'd you get them from?
Jacob,
I
what
feel
day
like
is
you
it?
guys didn't ask that.
I feel like I did.
Maybe you did. I don't know.
To
Maybe I'm
be
just-
fair, realistically speaking, someone else in their crew could have gotten it before
Mhm.
they exploded.
Yeah, that would be my assumption in this case.
Should probably defile
Actually, I think that
his
was reasonable.
corpse, too.
Anyways, okay, so you guys head upwards
Jacob?
towards. Yes, sorry.
What time of day is it?
I'll say it's about 1 p.m.
Okay.
Sounds
About 1 p.m.
I will say the snake fight took a lot out of me. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm actually
Same.
feeling pretty well. Because we short rested and I get everything back, almost everything back on short rest. So
Well, you guys were getting your shit kicked in, so I did a lot of healing. So
Yeah.
a lot of my higher level stuff is a little gone.
What are you talking about? I had a lot left.
you almost died.
That statement was directed mostly at you, Ira.
He just looks at you with a face that
And
says,
you,
"I know."
Artist Simber,
but-
man with
What?
the ring of winter.
What?
I expect you to be better.
They wanted me. They targeted me. All of you guys were sitting pretty. I was getting riddled with arrows.
Sitting pretty. I was keeping you alive.
Well, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that.
We should rest soon. That's all I'm saying. If there are a bunch of Sneeple at this temple, we might die.
I think I got one more bout of Sneeple with me, but that's about
But
it.
here's the question. I have a question. Is
Yeah.
Sneeple racist, technically? A racist term?
Well, to be fair, I don't think I know what they're called. Do you know what they're called, Tiff? I'll
I
start
do.
calling them what they're called.
They're called Yuan Tea.
Yuan tea. All right. That's a mouthful.
Yanti, got it.
Yeah,
Cheat
that-
out.
that-
You're
that's also
woke
what
as
I'd say.
fuck. against the you want to.
Turn into them? I have to like sneak up. It's-
You
Just
say
not
that, and I'm like, "Do you want to try?"
yeah.
I feel like we should.
All right,
Go back to the-
and
Oh.
Don't you
3,
snap.
2,
Snap. 1.
snap. All right,
Yeah, can we turn
Ari
to
and
Yanti
Ira
or
have
no?
both attempted to turn into a Yanti.
Okay. What kind?
The ones that we
What
saw.
kind?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Damn it.
You guys watch as Ira and Ari's body, they start to move and shift, and they take on like a reptilian kind of skin, and then their like shoulder like bulges outwards into a bubble, and you watch as Ira's eyes and mouth look like a Picasso painting. They just go outwards. They have long snake tongues that move outwards. Their legs fuse together for a minute. They fuse outwards. Their bodies are like bulging and bubbling, and then they come back into themselves, and they're just like,
Yeah, that wasn't.
Well, that's never happened before.
Yeah, I don't think we can turn into those things.
Incredibly
the monkey
unpleasant.
has fallen onto the ground, laughing at both of you
Hey.
very hard.
Stop
He's
it.
oh.
Did
You know
that
who we
even-
can. What?
And then he
Like,
just looks
hurt?
up at you and he goes,
What?
Screams.
I'm gonna.
Ari looks
love when his
behind her
mic
like the
cuts
monkey's
out.
scared of something.
there's nothing. And then the monkey just climbs up your shoulder. It sits on your shoulder.
Come on, man. You know who we can turn into though? Dragon bait.
We could.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Dragon
know
Bait
what he
just looks
sounds
over
like
you.
though.
That's fair. We wouldn't be able to speak. Well, we could.
I guess I could cast prestidigitation every time I wanted to talk. And just emit an odor.
Just so you know, Jacob, I'm just trying to stall for you. So if you're ready, we can.
Yeah, no.
continue.
I had another question for you.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Which cubes do you guys have?
Oh.
No idea. The
Uh,
one of
Kubazon
Tim's,
Kubazon.
yeah.
and
Kubazon
the
and-
Shambi?
They're like
This
tiger
one. Well, the ones I've
Shigambi.
marked off on
Shigambi.
the map.
Yes, we have Shigambi and Kubazon.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Oh God, what is it? Oh,
They
God,
have
what is it?
Wongo and Papa Zodal.
Yes.
Which one? What were those?
Okay. So you guys continue walking and start making your way north. I'm sorry, that was a little important. I
You're fine.
apologize for stalling. I apologize to everybody. I'm anyways. So we you guys continue
Look,
walking.
it's a weird
make your
day.
way- Yeah. You guys head over past these stairs and make your way over towards this thing kind of heading upriver. And you see the shrine before you. This shrine, there are swirly carvings that decorate two obelisks at the entrance to this compound. An overgrown courtyard lies under the shade of tall palms. Stone doors seal the entrance to a windowless shrine with a smaller ruin standing by. And I'll go ahead and put you guys on the map in just a second here. You guys are on the inside part. Sorry. There you go.
The inside part.
Yep.
The
Tell 'em we're here.
inside part.
Tell them we're here.
So you guys, the two obelisks are right here. You can't see them because dynamic lighting. But yep, you got this and this right here. And I'll just say you guys step in. You
These
see the
are-
two doors and you see the
Okay.
small little opening right here.
I want you to know he's not with us anymore.
Oh yeah, that guy's not.
Deleted.
And Ayla's not here.
Deleted.
No, like Ayla's
And
yeah.
Ira isn't here.
Ira's here.
like I'm here.
Deleted.
Ira and Ayla are both here.
Oh, sorry.
Let's
Okay, he's
keep
back.
all of our friends
There's
here.
two.
Oh, there's
wait,
two of
there's
them.
two of us now. Haha! I am become unstoppable.
Now there are two of them.
Imposter.
All right. Okay, so you guys step in. You
Ari
see
just
the
turned
small
into
door
Ira
and
for
you
a
s-
second.
Ari turned into Ira. Okay, Ari. There are now two Iras.
I made the joke already.
Oh, sorry.
Into the temple we go.
All right.
Is there like a imagery of what creature? Of a creature is?
From the outside, you cannot tell.
Okay.
Although you do see this small little workshop over here that seems to be like ruined or something.
Well, let's go investigate that workshop since you mentioned it a couple times.
Oh, I'm sorry. There, above the doors is a inscription. However, the roof of this workshop collapsed long ago, and now a thick mass of plants grow from the rubbles. Through the moss, you see hundreds of iron keys hanging from hooks on the wall. Some are bent and broken, while others are rusted beyond repair. The rest looks serviceable.
Is the inscription that we saw, was that like old was it Muwin?
Old Omuin?
Omuin. Yeah.
Yes, it is. None of you can read it.
Can Ovex translate?
Orvex isn't here.
Oh shite.
He went back with his Red Wizard friends.
Oh dang.
Comprehend languages.
Are you casting it, or did you have it cast?
I will cast it.
Okay.
It's first level
You
spell.
cast it, and you look over, and you read it.
Where is it at? So
It is above the doors.
it's a little picky. Hey Tiff, mind if I climb up on your shoulder for a second?
Yeah.
I'll climb up on Tiff's shoulders, and I have to run my hand across the text.
Okay, got it. That's what says.
It takes about a minute to read a page, whatever you denote that to be.
No. You just run your hand over it.
Oh.
You understand it.
Unk urges us to contrast all options before acting,
I see. Okay.
and then it'll
This
hop
one's-
off.
This one's one that we know the Red Wizards don't have.
One that what?
This is one of the ones that we know that the Red Wizards do not have.
Oh, because of the name. Gotcha.
So this potentially could have a cube in it.
Okay.
Just hope
That's a
Rasmussen
lot.
doesn't have it.
Yeah. That's the only
That's
question.
those are our larger
Well, I
problems.
guess if he has it, the danger would be gone, right?
Yes.
Technically, we have the ones the Red Wizards took, right? Yeah, we did. They gave it to us.
Oh, they gave us ones?
I think they gave it to us. Jacob.
Hmm.
The Red Wizards, when they took Orvex, they gave us the cubes.
No, they said if you rescued their buddy, they would give you
Oh,
this.
right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Right.
Did you happen to send that inscription to a chat or no?
I sent it to Colton,
Okay.
but if you guys want it, I can send it to you too.
Okay. Okay.
Artist goes over, or actually Dragonbait walks over, and then Dragonbait points at the door. And Artist says, "What?" And he just shrugs. And he goes, "Oh yeah. There's no keyhole on the door, guys."
You want to try
I'm
and
assuming
open
we can just go in.
Is it a push? Push the
it?
door?
Yeah.
Dragonbait looks up and down.
Okay. Then I guess I'll walk over and I'll try and give it a good shove open.
What's your strength score, Tiff?
Because of Kubazan's blessing, 23.
Wow. You take the doors, you're like, these are real heavy. You push and you're like, okay, these are pretty heavy. And then you're like, all right. And you get your leg down and you push forward and wham, they just fly open. And they hit the sides of the walls. These are massive stone doors that each weigh 600 pounds. You just on your own threw them open.
Wow. I'm going to kind of go, oh, welcome to the gun show. These. There you go.
A statue of a giant
okay.
snail looms before you. In place of an antenna, it has 5 pseudopods ending in rocky clubs. Along the walls, 6 iron keys hang in small niches above the stone plinths. Behind the statue, a carved pedestal in a wide alcove has a keyhole set into its base. There are also 3 corpses in the room.
Oh,
The corpses have a small blue triangle tattooed on. Oh, fuck. No, they wouldn't be corpses.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not
Uh-oh.
good. That's not good. Blue triangle's not good.
Blue triangle means get fucked, idiots.
No.
Yeah.
The corpses stand up. And they have the blue triangles on their foreheads. And they look like Chiltons, but they have been transformed into these strange undead creatures. And they, as they begin to kind of step forward towards all of you.
yay,
Roll
my
initiative.
favorite.
Yay. Zombos.
Roz.
Roz.
It's
When's he
not
gonna show
you.
up? I want to fight this guy already.
Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool.
Beat his face in.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Oof.
Nice. Can you guys hear that?
No.
No.
Awesome.
That
Spencer plugged her fridge back in,
I
and
gotta
now she
plug
can
my
have
fridge
all
back
the
in.
sounds.
yeah, it's so good that you were able to.
Yeah.
you were able
I
to-
honestly think the sound coming from your mic was like subliminally melting my brain because it's been
Mhm.
easier to be on Zoom calls now.
That's good. That's good. I get to
Yeah.
have my cold drinks and snacks, and you guys don't go crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For those of you in the chat who, as we get ready for this, who know, we've been having a buzzing in the background of our audio, and that's because Spencer's mic has been picking up her computer sounds, and we decided to try and fix that, and we figured out that we could put on a higher audio gate via Zoom and have it just filter out that noise.
Audio
and
gates
it works.
are lifesaver.
Yep.
They-
I love
yeah.
audio gates.
And now I can have my mini fridge and my computer at the same time, and no one can hear it except for me.
So
I hear
Artist
everyone
Simber
else.
goes first, unless you have a bigger dex than 15, Tiff.
I really doubt it. I don't think I do.
All right.
I'm 14.
Then Artist goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not very fast. And he will take out his... he can make 3 attacks with Bookmark or his longbow. So he will do it with his longbow and take 3 shots. That's a
It's a
natural
lot of
1.
alcohol.
24, 7. So this one will take some
Do what,
damage.
Spencer?
I was making a joke that 3 shots is a lot of alcohol.
Shot.
Tiff, it's your turn.
Tiff is going to grab her halberd, use her bonus action to break them into axes, and then
Awesome.
fling one at the first guy she sees.
Go for it.
So probably that guy. Oh, I guess I can walk in here, huh? I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, throw the axe at this guy, and I'm gonna
Okay.
move in front of Artist after that.
Sounds good.
Sorry. I throw with.
Strong. Oh, you can
I
use
can throw
dex or
strength?
strength.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
For what?
You can or ranged attacks always dex.
Ranged attacks are dex. I think depending on the weapon, you sometimes give it to us if we're throwing like a hand axe or something. But generally speaking, if you're like firing a bow or you're throwing
let's
a
use
throwing
strength.
dagger,
Okay. Cool. Because if not, I have a hexblade, so I can use charisma if I needed to.
Oh,
Um,
of course.
that's why. Funnily enough, that's why Hexblade Swashbuckler is really strong because it's charisma warlock plus charisma bonuses to attacks plus Swashbuckler is charisma rogue.
Did you
that's
hit?
a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then this will be. Sorry, I need to find that axes. 11 damage.
It slices right into the side of this ghast, and it just and its tongue kind of wriggles out of its mouth. It's like long going down to like its chest as it stares over towards you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just walk over to this one and then use my other axe I currently have on him.
Okay, go for it.
A 19 to hit.
Yep. And as you get over towards this ghast, it smells awful, Tiff.
Oh.
It is a rotting corpse that is fighting you, and it is
No bueno.
hard to deal with.
This one's 15.
15 damage.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Awesome. That one is bloodied. This ghast right here just kind of crawls on all fours, runs over to you, Tiff, and it's gonna bite ya. Or you know what? It's gonna claw you. That sounds more
Okay.
fun. How's a 14?
14 hit. Oh, I'm sorry, 14 doesn't hit. 16.
All right. So it just misses. Dragonbait goes 5, 10, 15, 20, takes out his Holy Avenger.
I forget that he
and
has
is
that.
Yep, and he's gonna attack with it twice. And he's gonna do two-handed. Hit, and I think that's a hit. It might be a miss. That is a miss. So he hits once, and he does so much damage that it dies. He just goes over, he cuts one down, it explodes into radiant energy and is gone. Ari.
Okay. One of them died already, so let's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, I have all of my characters in my saved, and I accidentally, when going to a different tab, opened Philip instead of Ari, so...
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Of course.
5, 10, 15.
2 barbarians now. Now there's 2 of them.
This is getting out of hand.
I'm gonna Chaos Bolt this guy.
Alright.
I have like no spells on this. So 3rd level. Natural 20.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's a
gonna
lot
do
of
it.
damage.
Mhm.
I just want to get a crit.
Poor Ira.
I've had the sword for 3 games and I haven't critted an attack yet.
Here, I'll do it for you.
That's not the same. Fuck it, I'll give you the Vorpal sword and you can swing it at people.
I can't use the Vorpal sword.
Give it to China.
you
She'll
not able
do it
to-
like 3 times in a turn and increase the chance.
Wait, do you
No, at
actually
some point.
can you actually not use a scimitar?
I can use a crossbow, a dagger, a dart, a quarterstaff, and a sling.
Oh, you don't get simple weapons. That's right.
No. And I can't wear armor.
I think a scimitar is a simple weapon.
Sorcerer.
10 plus 8 plus 8. That is 41 thunder
Christ!
damage.
Which one did you hit?
The one. That one.
What kind of damage?
Thunder.
You just throw a ball of thunder at it, just
I
boom,
did.
just explodes and falls onto the ground, just like
Oh, that's so
inside out.
good.
All right, Ayla.
I never know what to fucking do with Ayla.
She doesn't have to do anything. This is the only one left.
She freaks out and does, oh, zombies, gross, and stays there.
Oh, zombies gross.
Ira, it's your turn.
The best part
30.
about Ayla is that actually could happen.
Yeah.
Ew. No.
No thanks.
16 to hit.
Hit.
I do get my sneak attack at least. 21 damage.
Ooh. Hurt pretty
And-
bad, but not dead.
Bonus action, bonus action. I'm not gonna waste a bonus action here.
Okay. China.
China's up next. It's probably dead.
Yeah, probably. Sheena goes 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, hi, buddy. 15, 20, 25, 30. That's behind him.
I did hit her. I hit her a lot.
I hit her hard.
Series of blows.
Let's not even do Fury Blows. Let's just do 2 short swords and an unarmed strike.
All right.
So, pop.
Hit.
That's a 23 because it's +2. That's a 16.
That misses. No, that hits.
Oh.
Just kidding.
That's
And that
another
also
6.
hits.
So, pop. 7 plus 4 plus 4.
And that's exactly its health. How do you kill it?
I'm actually like she stabs it once, slices it once, and then like punches with her offhand, and just like in the back of the head, it just like pops the head off.
It just falls over, rolls on the ground, and all of them are dead. You guys have killed them. As soon as they're all dead, Artist kind of puts his bow back around his body and says, "Seems like they've been here."
For a while.
No.
Oh,
know
you
that.
mean Roz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Likely.
Is there like a cube in here at all that we can see?
The only thing you see in this room are a statue of a giant snail that looms before you. In place of antenna, it has 5 pseudopods ending in rocky clubs. Along the walls, 6 iron keys hang in small niches above the plinths. Behind the statue, a carved pedestal in a wide alcove has a keyhole set into its base.
That's 6 keys.
Yep.
No, I mean, if there's keys in a keyhole, I'll take the keys.
Okay, you go over and you take all the keys.
Jacob, can
Yep.
I look around for like tracks?
Yeah, roll survival.
What did
Anything
that thing
what's in
say again?
It said to urge us to contrast all options before acting.
As you look
fuck
over at
does
the
that mean?
keys, you notice that the keys that you have, Ira, they
Uh-huh.
are very flat.
I'm gonna go over to the keyhole,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna hold a key up to it. Does it look like it would fit properly?
Yeah, it looks like it would fit. It just seems small. Like the key is really small.
I got an 8.
An 8.
Yeah,
You look around. There's a lot of footsteps in here.
yeah.
Oh. Wait, to contrast all options?
Yes.
Or can I investigate the keys, Jacob? Are all of them, like, 5 of them the same and 1 of them different from all the others?
No. In fact, as you look at all of them, they are all different. To the point where, like, the teeth, like, you take one and you compare it to the other, and those are different, and these are different, and these are different. They're all, like, the same size, but all the teeth are different.
Material different?
Nope.
And you said that they were flat?
Yeah, they're like flat.
As in,
They're not, like,
thin?
rounded. Yeah.
Oh. Like as if they all fit together to make one larger
Yeah.
key?
Squish them together.
I mean, squish them together.
You take them, you can't squish them together, but you can, like, layer them on top of one another.
Right.
And as you do so, yeah, it kind of forms like one big key, and all the teeth are on different angles.
Huh. I mean, part of me just wants to put this key in, but it told us to, like, think about it. Here, Tiff's gonna move here just in case these doors try and close, and she's gonna try and do something with them if they do try.
Okay.
Yeah, could
So-
I? Huh. Sorry, you describe that.
No. You take the key. What are you doing, Tiff?
I'm just standing by the door in
Okay.
case whatever we do is the incorrect choice. I'm gonna get trapped in here. I just want to make sure I can give people an out.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And just to confirm,
That's
the
all.
keyhole is over here
Yes.
with this thing. I'm gonna go over to it, and I don't know if you want me to, like, roll a sleight of hand or what exactly I should do for this, but I want to try to keep all 6 keys as stable in this, like, formation as possible, and I want to see, would that fit into the keyhole? All of them stacked
As
like
you
that?
do so, and you kind of push them together and kind of like shove them in, it kind of doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Like, you can try to make it fit, but it would, like, you would have to, like, break the stone to shove it in there.
Okay, so I would, yeah, so not every key would fit. Okay. But it makes a key.
Yes.
I'm gonna start to look for another key. See if there's another
There's
one
no other
around that's
keys in
different. There's no other keys in here?
Maybe like it doesn't need all of them.
Right, but if we're contrasting everything and they're all different, then none of them are different. There has to be a different one somewhere. I could just try to pick it. That'd be different.
That's true.
Good.
Well, we also have that workshop. There were keys in there. I don't know if they were the same, but
There was lots of different types, and some were very rusted, some weren't.
Do you want to
Do you
check
want
that
to
first, or
copy
do you want me to try to pick the lock first?
I feel like it'd be almost impossible to find the right one.
yeah.
out there.
And I think your ability to pick locks are probably the most, I don't know, the best course of action, I think.
All right. Jacob, I'm going to try to pick this lock.
All right, roll a Thieves' Tools check.
I'll go ahead and use it. Fuck it, we haven't used one in a long time. I'll use a card. Just make it... Who fucking knows? Maybe the DC's 30. Maybe the DC is impossible, but...
I forgot we had those. Last session I was running around because I was afraid all the time would have been so much better.
Oh no,
guys have cards.
all four of us had
Yeah.
a card while you were running around afraid and we never
Remember, you guys
used
have
it.
cards. I forgot about them too. I should have reminded you. All right, number 1 through 10.
3,
You got Lelia,
which is a...
which is a 10.
So that's a 31.
She's not gonna focus.
Ooh, look at her.
Oh. Sorry, what?
That's a 31.
31.
Wow.
This is a very tough lock to pick through. But your determination to get this through is what pulls you in. There's maybe about 8 to 10 different tumblers in this lock. You've never picked anything like it before. It requires you to like use tools you haven't used before, stick half of like your finger on the inside. At one point you're like, Ari, come here, and you have to like have her hold something. As you get further and further in, you get every single piece and unlock it. The pedestal grinds around on the spot.
It worked.
As it turns, an ornate stone cube corkscrews up from a concealed hatch in its surface.
Oh, that's good.
As you look at the cube, its surfaces have nothing carved on them.
That's not good.
It is a flat stone cube.
So Rosin C probably has this one.
I think so. We should still take it just in case.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think they reset.
Oh, you know,
The traps.
they said they do because of there were kobolds that reset everything.
Oh, so they just
So
I wonder if they came in and swapped it out and the kobolds just didn't realize.
or they put in a fake cube.
yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, let's take it just in case. Maybe this one's flat for some reason, but
see.
it's gonna make it a lot harder to.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Okay. I was right. It was like DC 30. Holy crap. Let's just say it's very good that I succeeded that check.
Oh no.
Otherwise, so Jacob sent to me. Using Thieves' Tools, a character can pick the lock with a successful DC 25 dexterity check. Thieves' Tools. A character who fails the check by 5 or more accidentally triggers the trap. So I guess I wouldn't have triggered that. Trap. If a character inserts the wrong key into the keyhole at the base of the pedestal or botches an attempt to pick the lock, the shell of the flail snail statue emits dazzling rays of light that fire in all directions. When this happens, each creature in the shrine must make a DC 18 dex saving throw. Any creature that fails to save is struck by a ray and takes 33 damage.
Oh.
It's 6d10 damage.
It's 6d10 damage. And all of us but Ayla were inside. So all of us would have had to make those dex saves to not take damage.
I just thought it was really funny. You guys are like skirting right around the edge of it. I'm like, okay.
I'm just glad it didn't happen to us.
Yeah. That was pretty great.
That would have been bad.
Sorry, you can continue.
No. This actually, if Rosnacy's already been here, this might not be the worst place to rest.
Good point.
That's fair. But the
I'm gonna
kobolds
remind
might
you guys,
come.
it's like 3 p.m.
That's
Oh.
fine. I wouldn't mind a bit of a break, to be
Okay.
honest.
Is that what everybody is agreeing to do?
I
guess so.
It's up to
Resting.
everyone. It's up to
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm good for that.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
be
will
kind
have
of
some
probably.
downtime, but
Right.
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm probably just for your information. I'm probably because I'm feeling generally still okay. I'm probably gonna be towards the entrance and kind of keeping a little bit of a lookout.
Okay, that's good. All right, so you guys take a rest here, and that's where we can also take our rest as we're
Hey.
going to go on break for a couple of minutes. So we'll be back in a little bit what do we come back with? What the fuck is going on in this game?
Oh,
Same
yeah.
bit, guys.
You know, as we're gonna be seeing in a bit. Sorry, Chris Parent the second super chatted $10. And said, "You guys inspired me to play again. Just joined 2 campaigns. One will be a Twitch stream. I will be dreaming of the day you all do a one shot with Joe Cat, Davy, and Puffin. Maybe that'll happen someday. Jacob is frozen, or he's just doing a really good job of being in one
He's
spot.
frozen.
I'm
Oh,
just-
no,
No,
he's
he,
not.
no, he,
I'm
no,
just,
he-
I'm just waiting to see how
Oh.
long he can hold this at this point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here, all break. I'm not even gonna leave.
Oh, he blinked.
It's really impressive.
Yeah.
No.
mm.
supersonic style. Huh? Hey
Look,
guys, welcome back.
I grew up playing Shadow the Hedgehog. What is this, Sonic?
Okay, after we watched the Sonic movie though, I was like, oh, I hope they bring Shadow in a future movie, and he has a gun. And she was like, what? And I'm like, you don't know about the PlayStation Shadow the Hedgehog game?
That game was so much deeper than it had any right to be. It had a morality system where you could be a good guy, or in the first level, you could fucking kill Sonic and be evil.
Shadow the Hedgehog game. Oh my
You
God,
could
it's
straight up
terrible.
shoot Sonic with a gun and be an evil
Foamy
dude.
Cappuccino, that is my jam. I didn't have the game because I was young, but I used to, we would go to the gym my dad would go to, had a children's area, and when I was little, they had a GameCube in there. And we would go in there, and they would always have Sonic Heroes
Dude.
on that GameCube. That's all I would do. I would go in there
Sonic
and I'd be like,
Heroes is a bop.
Sonic Heroes.
That game-
and my dad's getting his reps in, and I'm like,
All right.
Sonic
All right,
Heroes.
I gotta know. I do gotta know, Jacob. What was your trio?
I'm super lame. I really liked just the gang, the Sonic,
Gang?
Knuckles, and Tails.
I can't remember.
I would sometimes do because Shadow was edgy, you know. We would do that. This isn't the subclass Arcane Lounge podcast. We're playing Tomb of Annihilation.
I'm trying to-
Colton, you got me rambling.
I did. Oh, that was what mine was. I used to go with Amy, Cream the Rabbit, and Big the Cat. Just because Big the Cat was such a hilarious character, in my opinion.
Stupid.
Too many cats have been talked about today. You need to stop.
Dude,
Can I tell some?
no.
You want to share
No.
with the class?
You
No.
sly dog.
Next
You
time on the
got me
podcast.
monologuing.
We're gonna get you.
Spencer.
Okay, so
Look at those
you guys just you're resting for the rest of the day, chilling out because you fought some snakes. It's been a rough time, but now you guys are hanging out in the shrine and resting. Is there anything anybody wants to do over the course of the day? Because you guys really won't be long resting until later.
I have something, but I'll let everyone else go first.
No,
If-
you go first.
A
Tiff.
very long song of rest. Ira has nothing
A
special.
ballad of rest.
He has nothing special he wants
An
to do.
18-hour
A
one-man
4-act
band.
play of rest.
But Ira plays all of the characters.
And he changes into them
Yeah.
as a changeling.
Could do that.
Yeah. Well, no one's got anything better to do.
Mm-mm.
How long? Because I know we have taken a long, so it's like 8 hours somewhere. So how much free time before that do we have?
Well, I think he said it's about 3.
Mhm.
So we're thinking like at earliest 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
Wow.
a
Okay.
couple hours.
And I think while China's doing whatever China be doing,
Just kind of sitting at the entrance of the shrine, kind of just keeping an eye on this thing, making sure like no one's coming up on us.
okay. I guess Tiff will kind of walk up to her. Is she just kind of like standing? Is she sitting at the door? I guess you'll join her wherever that's at.
Hey.
Hey, so I wanted to, I don't know, chit chat with you for a minute. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, what about?
I figure this might be the best time. Where's like Ayla in this conversation? Where's she at right now? DM or
Gonna be
Tyler?
She is. I don't know. She's probably sitting nearby. Just kind of just sitting there. She's not really doing much.
Like,
Do you like stop and like look at her?
well, I'm trying to, because I kind of want to have this conversation out of earshot if possible.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like,
Okay.
do you like begin to talk and then you turn and then you kind of like subliminally like look at her? Because at that point it'll be like, I'm gonna
You know,
Yeah, and she just
my
leaves.
plan wasn't, but I will do that.
Would you like us to leave the table?
No. You all can figure out whatever you want to do. It's a free world. I think Tiff's gonna look over at Sheena. I'm probably gonna sound a lot like a broken record during this conversation. And I think the most important thing through this whole thing is that you know that whatever happens from this moment, that you always have someone to rely on. If that means talking to your mom or making sure Ayla doesn't get swallowed by some horrible creature out here. Or if you have me on your boat. So you shouldn't feel any, I don't know, pressure. That's why I really like this connection and this bond we have right now. There's someone that I feel comfortable leaning on. And I hope that I can continue to be someone that you can lean on. I've already told you that you're important to me. Not in a way that like keeps me fed or a strength in numbers kind of way out here in the jungle. And that's kind of what I want to talk about so that you know. I don't know entirely how. I don't think I call myself a subtle person. But I want to make sure that my intentions are clear. Sheena, I'm going to kind of reach for her hand. Not in a way that I'm going to grab her hand. I'm going to put my hand out.
She kind of is like confused for a second, like, right? Just like tentatively, like puts her hand like on top of yours, not really grabbing either, but just kind of like.
No, sure. I don't think Tiff like goes for like a whole handhold, more of like just kind of maybe slowly grasping her fingers or letting her give space that if she decided to pull away, she could. Sheena, you're an incredibly powerful woman. You defend your family. You watch out for your sister in more ways than I think she imagines right now. And you lead in positions that I would deem unfavorable. What little I know about your father and that vessel that you got from him. As someone who decided not to live up to their parents or their name, you've, I don't know, shown me that there shouldn't be as much fear of losing yourself when you follow in someone's footsteps. I don't know what's ahead of us. What's going to happen with Robin Sea or the Red Wizards or even whoever the fuck Acerak is. But I know what's behind us and the adventure that I've been on with you and Ira and Ari, of course. And that I don't think I'd be the person I am today. I'd probably still be a reluctant, bitter barbarian ready to go tackle the jungle, but now I think I'm ready to leave it behind. And no matter your decision in this, I think that's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to try again. That's largely thanks to you. I think Tiff's kind of, in a weird way, kind of when Hubazan chose her in the cavern, she's kind of shaking and she's kind of afraid. Well, I mean not fear, maybe like vulnerability to her. You can see kind of like her lips quiver. I care for you, Gina. And not in a way that I'm going to prevent you from stepping in some horrible trap or get carried away by alien creatures and thrown into a lava pit. In a way that if I was unable to save you from that situation, then I'd dive in still.
Her expression was kind of like it went from when you started kind of talking from kind of comforting and like almost like being there for you to like slightly almost slightly confused a little bit. How do you mean exactly by that? As you said, I'm need a little bit of bluntness here.
Well, I know we have a lot ahead of us. I know that you have a lot on your own plate too. So I'm not asking for anything permanent or concrete. God, frankly, another situation like Ari and Ira that they're in frightens me to death. But I don't know if you happen to have room in your captain's quarters or when we all rest for the night. I would like to share in spaces that you would only let a partner accompany you in.
Her expression changes again as you say that. So like her eyes kind of go a bit wide on the sauce, like as like the realization she clearly wasn't
the click
happened. Like I'll be very honest, I haven't really thought of anything like that. I haven't ever, not that I wouldn't say no to it, but I just haven't given it a thought. So I don't know if I could give you an answer to that.
No, I don't think that you should have to. I through the time that we've been spending in this jungle, I kind of been watching. So I have at least an idea of kind of how you operate. I don't think this conversation or what I'm trying to do is get an answer.
Okay.
I think I just want you to know how I feel.
I'm glad I can make you feel that way at least. That's good to know.
Me too. I thought that part of me was lost.
And you are important to me as well. You've been someone that I've been able to lean a little bit more on than I have in the past. Other than the only other person is my sister, and that's a little bit of a different relationship. Thank you for telling me. And if I can make the request to wait until after all this is done, and then we'll figure out where to go from there.
I think I can do that. Just gonna sit comfortably in silence for a little bit, and then lean over and kiss Gina on the cheek, and then leave her to her own thoughts.
Aww.
And then in anxiety, probably Tiff will start doing like laps around the, the entire
Sounds
thing.
about right.
And you do so after the conversation.
Oh, I should have had a Valentine's Day.
Sorry.
Damn.
Oh,
This is the opportunity.
nice.
Sorry about the mini laughing fit Spencer and I were having in the middle of that. My DoorDash driver locked their keys in their vehicle, and I sent her the message that they sent me. I was dying. They were like, "Hey, I'm gonna be a little late. I have a spare set of keys being brought to me. Sorry." And I was like, "What?"
Rip that
So-
driver.
You guys are getting ready. Ari, Ira, you guys are doing your thing. Everybody else is kind of preparing a small little camp inside of the shrine. And eventually, the day kind of moves on. Night hits. You guys eat some rations, if you've got them.
Yep.
Does
And-
this count?
Ooh, a Chex Mix.
A single checks.
I got raisins.
Ooh, can I? This is my ration.
Yeah.
And then you guys head to eventually into sleep. Are you guys doing watch shifts?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ari and I can take the first one.
Okay.
China and Tiff have been keeping watch all day, so
Yeah.
Can you roll a d20, Ira?
I can.
Ray puts the Grung and the monkey to sleep.
Why did I roll it on?
Oh.
Okay, it showed it at least 2.
The Grung heads to sleep. He curls up into, what'd you get?
2.
Curls up into a little ball, and like his little eyes, his giant eyes actually they go to sleep. You go over and you take the monkey, you put him in a different corner, and the monkey is a harder time to kind of put down and go to sleep, but eventually he does. But right before he heads to sleep, he looks up at you, and there's this strange sense of realization in his eyes, almost like it's deeper than that of a monkey. He puts his hand up to your face and goes to sleep.
What?
It's only for you, Ari.
Ari leans down to the monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Iridia? Alexa, you bitch!
No, that was the radio.
It came
No,
through.
yeah.
It came through
Yeah.
too, so they heard it.
Oh, she responded to you calling her a bitch.
No, she's saying there's somebody at the front door because I triggered it again.
Is it moose?
The monkey does not respond. Instead, you get a
From the monkey or from around?
no. He sneezes.
He sneezes. Ari will turn to Ira.
Who's his face is like that. He's directly behind you.
Right. A warning.
What?
You need a bell. You were just right behind me. It scared me.
Oh,
Um,
you were very interested in what was going on with the monkey.
yeah. I think he's like learning too much. If that makes sense. That over
Sure.
Iridia is taking over his tiny body.
I would believe that one more. I would believe that one more. It's been an eventful day.
Yeah, you ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is everything good?
Yeah.
All right.
You guys eventually head to sleep. The night goes off without a hitch, and it is the next day. You guys wake up. You can long rest. And you've got the rest of Omu for the rest of you, the rest of all of you. You got the whole place. Artist Imber's probably up first. He's doing a little scout. He comes back. He brings like some firewood, sets up like a camp, starts cooking up some pheasants. I don't know. He found
Monkey.
No.
No.
no,
Fish.
he's just cooking up some meat. You guys don't know what it is. It's just long, stringy meat, and he's currently like cooking it up. And he's squatting over a campfire. Dragonbait is currently eating one on a stick, and he looks up and he says, "Nobody's around. Seems like we're alone, or at least like it feels like we are." He holds it up towards you, Tiff.
Oh, sure.
You eat it. It's it's very stringy, gamey meat, and it has a very strange flavor. But
Just
it's
like-
good.
Oh shit! Is this poisoned?
No,
I should
no,
really start
that would have
asking
been
about
funny.
that
I wouldn't poison you.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll finish up.
All right.
I'll have some as well.
Yeah, he gives them to you. Ira, Ari, you guys want some? There's a lot to go around.
What is it?
What is it?
Yes.
It's meat. That's what it is.
No, I won't be happy.
It's alligator.
Okay. Just like
Ira will
chicken.
take some.
All right. And you do so, and the
For a
you
second
guys have the
there-
rest of.
I just want to say, as Gina, to after all that with Oris, for a 2nd there, I was worried you were going to say it's the.
The tabaxi?
No, I was thinking the snakes.
The snakes.
You want to?
Oh no, that's almost cannibalism.
That's what I was worried about for a
Almost.
second.
Almost.
Almost.
If you eat snake parts, is it not?
Yeah. Why not?
It's the same creature though.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
where are we going today?
Well, I mean, I know our little prince has to get home soon, but this other shrine is so close to us. Maybe we should look at it.
Which one?
The one across the river.
We'd have to cross the river again.
We're not too far from the log.
Then
Or
let's
we
go
could
to
head
the
in
log.
further. I think it's. I'm fine with either. I just know that we might wind up with a larger conversation in here with this possible spy.
Yeah, it's probably also where the UNT, I'm assuming, are.
Brassy Hassy.
Brassy Hassy.
I think we should recover as many stones as we can.
Well, of course, I think we should recover all of them.
Like, I know this little guy wants to get home, but isn't his home one of those places?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Question is, are we going to go there directly or not?
Well, I
Well,
guess.
we're going to be near and close to Raznasi and his forces. Might be best to try to
Skirt
find out
around
if they
it?
have any of these stones.
All right.
Okay, so then this one then.
So what is your suggestion? Artie?
I think we should go. I agree with Tiff. I think we should go try to find that stone before we head over. Sorry, little guy. Wait.
It does look like, according to the map, it'd be hard to get through there without running into them anyways. I really don't think we want to bring our friend straight to the UNT. Then
So-
I suppose I agree.
What do you two think?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I would kind of bend down and let the little grung in the backpack.
Wait. He looks up. Wait.
Put the pack on.
Gets back in the backpack.
We're going that
Yeah.
way?
We
Wait,
should
where's
go
it
to the-
looking?
to the shrine.
Wait, where's it looking? The ground.
It was looking up at Ari.
Oh.
Ready, everyone?
I think so.
All right.
So,
So you guys start heading off. And you make your way down, go over towards the log. You cross the log, no problems. Make your way over this way, head over to, I don't know, which way you guys fucking going? You decide.
Tiff is our guide.
Tiff is our guide.
Okay.
It looks like you can go like this, like this.
As you guys make your way through this area and you make that your trail about here, as you guys are going along, you can see on the top of one of the roofs, you see a bunch of baboons, and they're just up there watching you. And as you get closer, they just and they just begin watching, and they're like thumping the ground as you get closer, and then they like run off. Ari, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Sneeple.
Ari.
Yeah,
12.
Unfortunately, Ari, you right on the side of you, one of the baboons throws a pile of their own feces at you, and it hits right on the side.
That's what I was afraid of.
I will turn around and cast prestidigitation to clean them up.
All right.
I thought you were gonna give that monkey the the big womp.
The
You're just like disintegration. He just gets ashed.
Just gone forever. All right, you guys walk your way over and make your way to the front of this shrine, and you guys can see.
Heavily debating it, honestly.
A little crossbow bolt in the back, and you're just like.
At this point, Cheetah and Tiff, can you guys make an insight check?
At disadvantage.
Tyler has
At
already figured it
disadvantage.
out.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Tyler has already
natural
figured
20.
it out. Just in case.
At
That's
disadvantage?
14.
Oh, a disadvantage. That's fine.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
14.
We'll see again.
14.
We'll see.
Damn.
We'll see. What about hey, 16.
16.
Yeah.
Wow.
The two of you don't know, but Ira and Ari are being weird, and you don't know why.
She is
Like
ignoring
occasionally
it.
when they do something, like when the shit got thrown or anything like that, they're just like giggling to
Oh
one
wait,
another.
no. Sorry, we have advantage against insight checks.
Got it.
Or deception checks, I think.
So Tiff got a 20.
Yeah.
Sheena got a 15. Both of you rolled deception with advantage.
I don't think I can beat a 20, but I'll
Oh,
try.
man.
Okay.
Nope.
17. I beat China's.
Yeah. Okay. The two of you are
Yes.
still aware.
Deception, I
Something's
have a
going
plus-
on.
13.
You have
It
plus
certainly isn't
13.
malicious.
Yeah.
It most definitely isn't malicious, but they're up to something. And Cheetah, you're like half aware. You're more focused on where you're going. Tiff,
I
it's
was
bothering you.
I almost imagine she could like, tell something's happening. It's like, I don't
My
even
food is
care.
just
I
right
just
back.
want to do it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm just going to let them have their, whatever the fuck they're up to. Hopefully,
And
whatever
it's not
prank they're
malicious?
pulling.
No,
Not
it doesn't seem like it, but they're up to something, and you could clearly tell.
So as in like, because what I'm trying to see is if I read in, if Tiff reads into it too hard, because she's already worried about this changeling spy, as if they've been like replaced in like the night, or is it more like there's
That
gonna be,
thought
like,
crosses your mind,
like
and
jelly in
it's
my boots?
possible.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
Ira would look at Tiff and go, "Are we good?"
Who?
Tiff just bonks
You
you.
look at Ira.
Oh, Ira.
Yep.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
I have a very terrible deception, so I'm just like, everything's fine. Oh, I have a very good deception. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm gonna,
The deceivers.
I'm
Roll
gonna get up in
deception.
front
You can
then.
roll insight.
Okay.
Our
22.
20.
Oh,
I'm
Tiff
gonna.
is perfectly fine.
I'm going on the prowl. Now, I'm gonna lead them and then get to like a spot and do like the hold,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna duck into like one of the houses and then come back and go, Ari, I think I might need your help. And I'm gonna try and bait Ari in here.
Ari would go.
All right. Ari walks in, opens the door,
Oh.
goes in.
Yeah, no.
I see now.
No, I
see
yep.
now. And Chip's gonna lead her. I don't know into like. I assume it's like a second story building.
Could you
Sure,
do
yeah.
me a favor, Craig? As you're walking in, could you roll as Ari's walking to you, could you roll a perception for me?
What's even worse? 12.
Don't see the gun.
Okay. Is that your passive?
No, my
That's
passive's
fine.
10.
Oh, okay. They wouldn't be hiding it particularly well because you would notice that Ari has Ira's Vorpal scimitar on her side.
Mm.
All right, you lead
Okay.
Ari in though. You shut the door. You go to the second story.
I'm gonna grab my axe and grab Ira,
It's Ari.
and then put to her throat and go, for a spy, you're awfully stupid. You have the wrong gear on. You may be able to change who you are, but you will not get away from me. Where'd you put him?
I'm gonna roll an insight. 23.
Jeff's not lying. I'm gonna behead you.
10.
I have advantage to tell if people are
Oh,
lying.
got it. Okay.
No.
What'd you say, Ari?
I was just repeating what Craig had said. I thought it was funny.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, Ari/Ira would just switch back to being Ira and be like,
Oh, my
Ari's
clothes.
face transforms into Ira.
just I
And
would try to
all-
just do as much as I could without ruining.
As
I've seen myself
Ari's
as a
wearing
younger
really
person.
baggy clothes, but as Ira becomes himself, he's like wearing his the pants just kind of right
How
up to
does
like
she
his knees.
wear this? This is so uncomfortable. Hi, it's me.
All right, and then she grabs the thing and then slams it into the wall behind him, and then pulls out the second one. That was the wrong form. Where are they both at? You can get a
I need you
redo.
to roll a wisdom save, and a Tiff, you need to roll intimidation.
Is it wisdom? Is it a wisdom
Can-
save? 'Cause-
Wisdom save.
Can Ari hear or Ira
Oh
hear?
yes, yeah. At this
Her
point,
like
yes.
yelling.
Yeah.
Okay, Ira. Well, what'd you get, Tiff?
Oh, 17. No
Ira,
bueno.
you are you're afraid for your life. Tiff is gonna kill you.
I'm incredibly
You're
confused.
you were like, oh, this is just oh fuck! Like you're like scared now.
Ira reacts like that and sighs, and Tiff, make a wisdom save for me.
It's a very good save. It's a very good save.
Oh, no.
For you. 5.
You are charmed.
Okay.
Just me.
I'm like,
It's a prank.
Okay, this
Oh,
is
you're right.
strange. How does this work?
I'm sorry. You know,
But you're still afraid of.
wait, it's a prank?
Yeah.
So are you Ari?
No, I'm Ira.
What?
What's going
know
on
what?
up there?
Look,
I heard
actually-
shouting.
You can come
Wait,
up
you're
here.
Ira?
Yes.
Ira's
So,
yelling from outside.
so here's something that you don't know about changelings, and that will actually help you. I actually can't drop this, I guess. Oh, I didn't know that. You're charmed by me, just so you know.
Okay.
He
What?
raises up.
You're okay with that, Tiff. You're fine.
Yeah.
He raises up his
You're
ring
chill.
finger and takes off the ring, and underneath the ring there is a tattoo of a ring underneath it. So markings and stuff like that we can't change. So that's me.
It checks out for me. I'm gonna pull both
Like even
axes
if
from away.
and he'll snap and turn into Ari, and the tattoo stays. And
That's
so
good
it's
to
like,
know. Well, if that changeling spy does something.
yeah.
I'm like, okay. Get on your second. Ira, I'm gonna pat him down.
Well, I'm Ari right now.
Oh,
Could
I'm
you
sorry.
send Ira up actually, and we can
Sure.
change back
Of course,
to ourselves?
Ari. Of course. I'm gonna leave and go. Second Ira, Ira wants to speak with you.
As that
Right.
happens, as you're doing so, Ayla goes over towards you, Ari, Ira, Ari, and she kind of she does this. She goes, you know,
Very
Ira,
handsome, right?
yeah, you'd be a lot more handsome without that scar on your face.
You're the clever one, aren't you?
I don't know
Yeah,
what you're
I can't get
talking
rid of
about,
them.
Ayla. I assure you that this is the genuine Ira. Oh, wait.
She grabs Ira's face like this and just goes, look, and she points. Ari has that scar.
Yeah, she carved it into my face last night. It was real fun time. You know, crazy wife.
No, she didn't.
I have an odd question. Because I'm charmed
You
by
can-
Ira, do I believe this Ira?
No, this is the imposter Ira.
Oh, that's worse.
You can come up here now.
Ayla,
Right,
I'm
I'll be right
fairly
up there, dear.
The
What?
real Ira doesn't have something like this. I was just talking to him. Her?
Then
Huh? Huh?
I'm gonna go talk to
What?
Ari, and this
I'm
will
gonna
all
sit
be
down.
sorted over.
Just like, can we not be pulling pranks on each other? I don't even know what the hell is going on, but I don't care
What
which
prank?
one of you is Ari or Ira, so long as we
What are you
get this
talking
done.
about? I just need to talk to her a little bit about, you know.
I don't know what gets you guys off by switching into each other's bodies in the middle of the
no,
night.
Nothing like that.
That's what you think, is that they switched, huh?
My head hurts.
That's my assumption because we've seen them change. We saw them try to change to different forms just yesterday, and we didn't know that. So I'm assuming that they probably, if there's a confusion of who's who, I'm assuming they switched. I don't care. Let's just go.
Maybe they're doing this for a tactical advantage against Rosnasi.
Maybe.
That's exactly
Sure.
why we're doing it.
That makes
Who said
sense.
that?
You know, I do believe
The roof.
Ira, Ari, the one inside the building.
Viridia. Viridia is speaking to me through
I'll be right
me.
back.
Okay.
I was gonna go upstairs.
All right.
Iris.
And then,
You go
like,
upstairs.
a few minutes later, comes back down as Ari.
I was like, when they go up, Iris
Ari,
just points to the
you're
thing and says, "So
Wearing
Tip tried to
Ira's
kill
clothes.
me."
No, she would have changed.
Yeah, change clothes.
Oh.
We can
But-
change clothes and
I'm just gonna pull out some new stuff. Ari's gonna have her OG hair where she has like the side of her head shaved, and it's like, kind of like all over. You know, It's
Nice.
nice.
Very
Good,
cool.
good hair.
Mhm.
No hair.
okay.
That's a different hairstyle.
Ira
now.
will come down. So Tiff, don't be mad at me in like 45 minutes once the charm wears off. You were literally maybe gonna kill me,
No.
or try to.
I love you, Ira. I don't know
for-
why I would do any of that.
Yeah. For everyone else, if you guys ever think that I am a spy because we can change, obviously you know the scar for Ari. I take off the ring again. They can't copy this. No one else knows this exists. And he
Yeah.
puts the
Just
tattoo
behind
back
him.
on, and he puts the
Like
ring
Fucking
back on.
Amalia
Well, now we all know it.
ruining my face.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know it. That means that we are able to identify if they.
No enemy
Are
knows that
switched.
I have that.
I feel
What
like
if I become your enemy?
Well, then you know. But you'll also know that we can become you and replace you very easily.
It's true.
Tiff,
We got away with it for a
because
little
of the
while.
charm. I'm just adding more to this because I think it's funny. When Ayla says that to Ira, you just feel this
no.
deep, like offense has happened to you that somebody would ever betray Ira.
I'll be
Oh
like,
no.
look, Ayla, I know you've not been with us for in this adventure for too long, but I assure you, no one has ever slighted anyone like
Hey,
Ira.
hey,
Ira's,
hey, Ari, are you
you
able
know
to
that
dispel
Ira's a
magic?
prince.
Nope, I'm not.
He is a
He's a-
prince.
Nope,
He's
that doesn't. No,
that
He's
small
no,
little girl
Ira.
no,
made him a
no,
prince.
no.
And I feel just compelled.
Artist
to
looks up and he
serve.
goes, "What?"
How did
He's a prince.
we
He's a
met
prince.
the princess of Omu when we went to the Arakocra place?
no.
I was,
Oh, no.
yeah, she saw me, and
Oh no!
look, as soon as
He
we're
went
done
to-
in Omu,
I was there too. I had to get out of that situation quick. I
look,
let her down pretty
look.
hard.
As soon as we're done in Omu, we're
Ira,
teleporting
I
back to
know how
Waterdeep, so she's
dumb
never
you
gonna.
are. You didn't tell me. You
Now,
told
artist,
her no.
you frail old man, if you call Ira dumb again, I'll break you over my knee.
You know what?
Tiff, can you...
I'll be honest,
Okay.
Artis. We needed information at the time, information that we didn't think you were going to give us, and we weren't getting anywhere else. I said nothing.
You're
And-
locked into that deal.
Oh.
If you didn't say no, that you have to.
No, he doesn't. He's married already.
I am.
They're going to find you.
I'll be in Waterdeep.
They have wings, Ira.
Whoa.
Can
that's
they
a long
fly
enough
for a
drive.
month?
They might.
Hey Ari,
get it,
could you if you turn into me and
You have to
sending-
go back there
Wait.
when we're done with all this.
I can't.
You have to
We
go
have
back
to go
and break
deal
that
with
young
the
girl's heart.
giant thing.
If you don't,
I'll
you
do it.
will
I'll do
be
it.
indebted.
We'll be fine.
No, Ari, if you turn into me and use a sending, is it my voice that goes?
Nope, you have to do it in person. You can't do it like that. She won't think it's real.
I'll go and I'll break the poor little girl's heart for you. It's fine.
That's not what it is. We're teleporting back as soon as we're done here to deal with the giants. I don't
After
wanna
that, you
sell-
have to go.
I
You
don't
have to
wanna
do it.
sell back.
I mean, you're a prince. Maybe send like an envoy, an emissary of some kind.
The only reason I express how important this is because you will ruin the future that Omu and Chult has if you don't do this. They're the future of this place. They can rebuild civilization here. And if this woman obsesses over you for this long,
They
and she
don't.
will because she's crazy, you have to help her.
We'll get her a boyfriend. We'll get her a nice, Waterdeep noble.
We'll take Mycroft. We'll bring Mycroft along.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd love him.
Are you kidding? Mycroft would jump at the opportunity to be a king of a country.
Hmm. All right. We'll
Anyways,
And he'd finally be out of your
Sorry.
hair.
for the fun. It's very hard to be the same
while
person
you guys were
for months.
switching into each other, we did some reconnaissance on the shrine, and there's a door.
Oh,
Good.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all we found.
But it has a door.
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes the door's all that you need.
Guys, step forward over towards the shrine, and cracked monoliths flank the entrance to this ruin. Saw-edged ferns grow from the courtyard between broken flagstones. A pair of stone doors provide an entry to a large, flat-roofed ruin.
here, Ira, allow me. I'm
Oh
gonna
no.
stand back. I'm gonna go and look around.
Okay.
I didn't
I'm-
want this.
She just like
I'm
leans
a
into
checker
like Ira's
traps.
ear and
I
says,
didn't want this.
"What did you do to her?"
I just cast Charm Person. She was going to kill me.
And what does charm person do exactly? Make you fall in love with you or something?
Close. She's my best friend for the next 40 minutes.
Oh,
So
Okay.
I'm checking for traps.
good. And what,
Cheetah
and what
takes
happens at the
Ira,
end?
throws him up against the wall. Did you just ruin my chance?
No, she's a lot calmer than that. She's like,
so at the
This is
end,
really
the
weird.
the spell will end, and she'll be aware that she was charmed. I'm hoping that she won't be mad because she was going to kill me, and that was my only way out. And if she's mad, then I'll just turn invisible and avoid the situation.
I would suggest being prepared to do that the latter thing, and I'll try and calm her down. All right, if it comes to that.
Yes.
As you're stepping forward, you look at the door, and
Yeah.
as you see a door,
Alright,
and
can you
then
spell magic?
to your right,
It's
sculptural reliefs decorate the doors of the shrine. The carvings show a horned rabbit charging
Oh.
a small feral-looking bear with sharp claws.
Okay.
Uniform message is etched above the doors. It is written in Old Omuan. You can't read it, but as you look down, you feel something on your leg, and you look down. You see a small creature, and it is currently it's like sniffing at your foot. And then as soon as it sees you, it just stares up at you and backs up a bit. It looks like a rabbit, but it has a horn.
Oh.
It looks like this.
I will speak
In
with
the chat.
speak with animals.
Speak
That's
with
so
animals.
cute.
It looks up at you, and what do you say?
I will be right
I'm gonna
back.
say, hello, friend. We're here to hopefully deal with this horrible snake infestation that you have in your city.
Oh, hi. I'm gonna mute Colton.
Sorry, what?
Said, oh, hi.
Hello. Is there? Could you maybe aid us in this? We're after this cube that's in this building.
I can smell you.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'll pick it up.
Smells like Kubazan.
That's true. I'll put it in my little hand.
It doesn't go into your hand. It just kind of continue.
Oh. Is that gonna be a problem when we enter the shrine?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Are you a friend?
Oh, I live here.
Oh.
I live over there.
Okay. Well.
And it runs over and it just burrows into the ground.
Oh. I'm gonna turn back and go. I think we're good. Traps averted.
All right.
That bunny told you that the traps are gone?
Yes. Well, the bunny said that we'd be welcome.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll just go.
Okay. And I'll walk up to the door.
Okay. Oh boy. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Actually, I won't. I'll walk up to the door and go, "Oh, Ira, we have another inscription. If you can read it, and I'll make sure that you can get up there, and I'll get on all fours and let you stand on my back."
You don't have to do that.
Now, I assure you, we did it last time, and I don't mind you.
Are you certain you
little
can't
height.
dispel it?
Positive.
Come
Maybe
on,
tomorrow,
don't be
but
shy.
it'll be gone by then. So
What
Look at
keeps
as
her
an
waiting,
ally.
Ira?
Why am I always the only one that gets the fallback from this stuff? He'll cast
The one who
comprehend
does it.
languages.
Go
Arby
over
does
and
it too, and
stand on
she
Tiff's
never gets it.
Stone-like back and go over towards it.
Fucking Viridia. Protect me too, damn it. I'm important to your plans. And what does it say?
I'm sending it to you.
oh, Ira, you're not favored by the gods like I am.
Roll credits. Is that an I or an L? At the start.
Deny.
And Jin teaches us to take the path least expected.
We should take
That's
the back
good
door.
news.
I was gonna say there's probably a back door.
Great, then let's just check that out.
I don't see a back door this way. Ah.
Nope. You don't.
What about this way?
Nothing.
What if we dig, like the rabbit, like underneath it?
We could dig. We could also get on the roof.
I could use Bigby's hand to do either. Could get us on the roof, or I could dig a big hole.
I feel like we should dig first.
All right, Bigby's hand.
Hey, you can cast Big B's hand.
Where should I dig? Like under the door?
Yeah, let's start
Alright.
there.
I'm gonna use Bigby's hand to dig a big hole next to the door.
Okay. It scoops out a bunch of dirt, and as soon as you scoop out the dirt, you see the Almirage in the dirt, and it kind of just looks up.
Oh,
It looks at you, Tiff, and goes, "What are you doing?
we're trying to get in.
That's not how you get in."
How do you get in?
It looks at the door. You get in through the door.
This one says that we're mistaken. We should just go in through the door.
Can you put the dirt back?
They would like the dirt back.
Oh, sure.
You just cover it in dirt.
Bury him.
You okay?
He burrows out the top again.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Can you
Ask him if he wants to join my pack.
Oh, would you like to join my friend's pack of animals? Really, a whole menagerie.
It
of
looks
friends.
over. A grung and a monkey looks out, and the grung looks over, and it goes like this to it, and the monkey goes, and it goes no.
Oh, I assure you, they're very nice. They are very sweet.
Look back over at the pack. The monkey, the grung is like taking out a blade, and it's like, and the monkey is going like this. It's like, and it goes,
No, but
I
they're
don't
very
want to be anywhere near that.
Where did the
That's fair.
Grung get a knife?
When you turn and you look at the grung, it's just sitting there. It immediately just goes back to what it's doing.
Pick him up and
The
I
monkey
move him.
too.
I know the monkey's evil. That thing showed me. The grung I still think's a sweet boy.
Well, I guess excuse me, friend, and I'll kind of step over it and I'll push the door open.
All right. This door is much easier to push open. And as you open it, you see before you a 10-foot wide hallway strikes off the gloom. Carved tiles depict various beasts that decorate the hallway floor.
Let's see.
And this is what it looks like. Give me a second here. You guys should be able to see a handout on Roll20 in just a second.
By the way, Colton, the chat can't see the image of the little creature because it's in the Roll20 chat.
Fixed.
I didn't see it either, and now I love it even more than I did with just the picture in my head.
It's weird that it didn't drag down for some reason, but
Yeah, it does. When he sends a picture like that, it doesn't.
I didn't realize that he
drag
had. I
down.
didn't realize that he had sent a photo. Guys, I know that IRS live with his choices. It doesn't mean he wants to.
What is...
All right, give me a second.
Feel like we had a story about something. I gotta find that again.
All right. Nope, that's not it. All right. There you go. Bonk.
Well,
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's what you see.
Ah, shit.
What did the little thing outside say?
To take the path least expected.
What was this? I was just like,
Sorry. I know. It's like,
It's also tilted.
It is
Yeah,
also tilted.
like-
It's like
I actually like downloaded it in a different tab and have it twisted.
That's too much work.
Yeah. Tiff, what was that, or whoever remembers exactly the story that was given to us?
Mm-hmm.
That the one that Craig just posted.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's in the order that. Maybe the animals are in the order of those creatures from that story.
What's possible?
maybe we could do that.
A Zorbo.
I can try it.
I don't
don't
think I
mind
even
trying.
see a Zorbo on here.
Yeah, I don't think there's that many animals.
Yeah.
Well, most expected would be to just walk right down the center. I got it. I got it. What if we changed, like, if it's vertical, right? What if we changed which square we were on horizontally every step? So, like, started at the bottom left and then went up to the top right and then top right,
I see, kind of.
then left. Yeah, like a diagonal.
Oh. Kind of pinball up it.
Maybe.
I'm getting you guys a rotated version of it.
Yay.
Even in the book, it weirdly has a. I think it's so you can print it and then you can hand it.
Yeah. If you notice in the bottom left-hand corner, it's the same creature as that one you were just talking to, Tiff.
That is true. I thought that as well. And because it's a rabbit, maybe we have to jump to them. But there's not a third one. But there is a fourth one.
No, I see a
A
few.
fifth and a sixth.
Yeah, there are a couple that skip. Not all the animals are present in every line.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to try and do that?
You can try, yeah.
Careful.
All right.
Guess it still have Bigby's
it
hand
should be
if the-
rotated now.
If the floor falls out from underneath you.
Did it
Okay.
rotate or no?
Yes.
Cool. There you go.
Let's try that then. Okay. Then I will step, if I'm looking at the thing right, on this one here in the bottom left.
Okay.
And I will try and oh wow. There's 4 in a 5-foot. What?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
they're like 2 feet, so there's plenty of space.
I don't know if that's right, honestly.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at that.
Now that we can see it vertically.
Each step you would take would be a stone.
Okay.
Because it's 5 feet. Like you measure out 5 feet, you take about 2 steps every 5 feet.
Yeah.
So each square is a step.
Okay. Then I guess I'm going to try and step on the bottom left one
Okay.
and then leap to the second row, but the 4th column.
Okay. So you go forward, and are you doing this?
Yes.
Okay, so Tiff steps forward and puts her foot down on the tile with the Almirage on it, and as soon as it pushes downwards, and as soon as that happens, you feel this magical surge move upwards onto your foot and onto you. You feel this protection energy, and you gain
Oh,
9 temporary hit points.
Wow.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Look back, give a thumbs up.
Alright,
It cast something on me, and I feel a little better.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and leap to the next one.
all right, and the next one is the one all the way on the right.
Yes.
On the Almirage again.
You jump over towards it. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay.
Here, this will
Actually, no, you can just do it. You jump because it's just 5 feet. You jump over,
just to
you
make
land
sure that
on
we
it.
have this. So it's here and then to here. Is what you're doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So you jump over to that one, Tiff. It sinks down, and you feel the magic seep into you once again. You gain 14 temporary hit points, which remove your
stack,
previous
right? Yeah.
one. So now you have 14.
Okay.
At the same time,
oh.
sorry. As you step onto this one, across the entire hallway, all of the walls, you watch as and all of these darts begin to shoot across the wall. One of them strikes into you with a 22 to hit you.
Oh, yep.
You take 2 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 2 for my temporary Constitution saving throw, which will be a 22.
A 22. So you take 3 poison damage.
Okay.
And another one on the other side of the wall would strike at you as well. So that's higher than that. So that's 2 piercing damage.
Okay. Constitution saving throw 23.
Yeah, 23. And you take 4 poison damage, and they stop. It's just like they shot out.
That hurt, but I'm getting mixed signals.
I don't think that was right.
Should I come out or keep going?
No.
They all
Are
shoot
they-
again.
Oh, I'm coming out.
Are they coming like from the ground up, like all through the wall, or just
They're coming
in an
out of the
area?
walls, the walls
Yes.
that go down.
How high up are the slits that they're coming out
About shoulder height.
of? Okay. You could duck.
They shoot outwards, and they get a 18 is the other one.
18 hits.
All right, so make another con save.
Okay, 22 for the con save for the first one, and then
So you take 6 damage.
I natural 1 on the second one.
It's the first one didn't hit you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
How much
So
did you say?
6.
6, because that's temporary hit points, and then I'm into real hit points.
Yeah. I assume you back out.
Well, if Jesus, if Ari would have said that, then I would have tried. God, I guess crouching or in a way that I'm still on this thing, but now lower.
Okay.
To see if that cuts it.
Trying to like crawl across.
Okay, you
Yeah,
like
if I
duck.
can. Like some horrible, like Twister game.
All right, and do you just duck and wait?
Yeah, I want to see if they'll go over me.
The darts aim for you.
Oh, what? Oh.
Natural
Home-
1 and 7, so they miss. But you
Homing-
notice that
homing darts.
they change their trajectory and
Oh,
they
boy.
went for you.
Then for that,
And
I'm
you,
going
like,
into,
moved
a
out of the
push-up,
way.
and I'm gonna roll backwards.
All right, you roll backwards and
Like-
off.
It's not safe in there, Ira. We really shouldn't be doing like this.
As soon as you're off, they don't go off anymore.
Oh,
Okay, so same didn't work.
I have a really dumb idea.
What is it?
well.
Do you want me to test it?
Sure.
I sprint across. I
Oh,
just
sprint
run?
okay.
I just full blown sprint.
Okay.
You said dumb. I didn't think you meant that dumb.
You take your first step, click, nothing happens. You take your second step, click, they all go off. You take your third step, they don't go off. You take another step, they go off. You take another one, they go off, and then they don't, and then they don't, and they don't. So I'm gonna attack you, and then you move through all of them. So I'm just gonna be easy and say 10 darts, just shoot at you as you run across the thing.
Whoa.
I could try to block one.
You
'cause
could.
it's a ranged attack.
You could grab one. There's like so many of them shooting at you. All right, so not that added up, but so the first one is 14. What's your EC?
15.
15. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them hit you. You can try to block one. It does 1 damage.
So
I mean, I could just reduce that immediately. So
Yeah, you grab it and you just get rid of it.
It uses a reaction, so I don't have a reaction anymore. But yeah,
And then you take 6 damage from the others, and then you make 3 Constitution saving throws.
that's not great. That's better, and that's nah. So 10, 20, 14.
Okay, so
Do you have
you
your
take.
Yeah. I'll use the card on the 10.
On the 10? Okay.
Why? Why not?
So give me a number 1 through 10.
3.
1, 2, 3. You got Lilia. Again.
Oh, yay! So that's a dirty one.
Okay, so 3. And you take 13 poison damage.
Okay.
But you make it across. You just like sit on the other side, like, and you've got like 3 of them stuck in you, and they're
I'm
like,
just like,
hanging out.
I don't think that was right.
Pull them out.
No, it wasn't right,
which-
but it works.
Which which one of the 3 paths did, or the 4 paths did Sheena run down?
Roll perception, and I'll tell you like what she did.
23.
Okay. She literally stepped left, right, left, right, left, right in a diagonal as she went across. So she
From the center, like the center.
from the
two?
center. Yeah. So her footsteps were.
Here, I can get.
Here,
rid
you
of
got such a good perception score. I'll let Ira have been like, and he like tracked the whole thing as it went down.
So it would have been like this.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Where did they go off at? If
They went
cut
off at I don't know what these things are on the bottom. I think they're beetles. There's dragonflies. Yeah, dragonflies. Eagles. Is that an eagle?
Yeah, I think some like eagles. Yeah, I would
Is that
say
an
eagle.
It looks more like a it's a warthog. That's a warthog. The eagles have the eagle face.
Oh yeah.
So she went warthog, eagle, warthog, eagle, all mirage, giraffe, dragonfly.
Okay.
It didn't go off when she stepped on the first warthog. It did go off when she stepped on the second warthog.
Okay.
It didn't go off when she stepped on the eagle. It did go off when she stepped on the warthog. It went off when she stepped on the eagle. It didn't go off when she stepped on the Almirage. It didn't go off when she stepped on the giraffe, and it didn't go off when she stepped on the dragonfly.
Oh wait, what?
I think you missed.
You skipped something because it's
Oh no, exactly.
right.
No, it's warthog.
Giraffe, dragonfly. Okay, so 3 went off total.
Yes,
No,
but because
oh yeah, because it's both sides. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
but because there's like 8 darts that shoot every time it happens, and you're running through them. That's why so many shot at you.
Okay, I want to take a shot at something. I'm gonna try something. I would step up, and I'm going to go here. Okay. And then
hop
no
2 forwards.
No, I'm gonna go here, and then
This one will do it right here, I think. We go like this.
well, because we know that one fires. Yeah.
Well, assuming I just said, I guess I should. Assuming we are not supposed to step on the same thing.
That's what I was thinking. Is there a path that does that?
Yeah, if you start the giraffe on the bottom in the middle, right,
And then
you
go left, right,
zebra,
left, right.
dragonfly. I want to call it a jackalope. That's all it's called. The jackalope, zebra, tiger, monkey.
Oh,
Oh,
dear
I guess
Lord.
we fall back on the.
Just so you know, guys, it's a maze back here.
Well, you can go giraffe, whatever this thing is, dragonfly, rabbit with a horn, eagle.
Craig, check your messages if you can.
Right. What?
Do you think it would attack us if I just
Carried us over?
pick people up with Bigby's hand? I still have it.
We can try it. Let's do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, who do you scoop up in your Bigby's hand, Ari?
I'll go with you.
I'll do the best friends, Tiff and Ira.
Tiff and Ira. You grab them and you float them across, and
like
you guys
grabs
are now on
onto
the other
Ira.
side.
Oh my, this is messed.
Is there enough room for other people over there, or is it?
I'll move over.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 2 more.
It's a maze back here. I like looked around the corners.
Ayla, Dragonbait, and Artis are like, you just go ahead, Ari.
I was gonna say, what if Ari just came with us and everyone else?
You guys seem to be pretty adept at this.
Ari will scoop
Keep
herself
them
up
safe,
and
artists. And they
All
like.
right, and you pull yourself across. You make it to the other side.
Okay, now we have 2 routes to go, and they both go to different areas. It looks like so.
left.
Okay.
Well, wait. Don't you normally
already
always,
Whoa.
when in doubt, go left, right?
Yes.
So let's go right. We have to go the way less, but we have to go the way least traveled.
Not least traveled. It's least expected.
Sorry, least expected. When in doubt, go left. So
All right, we can go right.
shouldn't you go
But
right?
is that a Waterdeep thing, or do they follow that same rule here in Schwartz?
I have no idea.
That's a good question.
Does Schwartz have that same saying?
I don't think they do.
Then it doesn't matter which way we go.
Then
I think
let's
we should go
go
left. Yes. Let's go left.
Okay.
And I'll go first, and if we get
Sure.
killed, I'm first.
I'm gonna go in front of Ari,
Maze.
so that if a rock falls from the front, Ari,
I'm just gonna keep
Ari
going
has
left.
time to run.
Oh, it's a dead end back here.
Oh,
Okay. I'll go back to here.
We both do that horrible butt shuffle. We're like, hang on, back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
This way?
Wait. Nope.
If you guys want to, what you could do what Tyler's doing, if you click your mini and use your
Arrow keys.
arrow keys, you can move one space left.
So
or
here,
right.
Oh.
Tyler, stop moving for a second so I
Cool.
can guide them through. So, yep.
I'm going back.
And then left.
Oop.
And then
All right.
Spencer.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys went, so
Where'd she go?
Here I am.
Ari's
Alright.
gone.
I'm leading. I'm leading.
This is like a
Left,
maze.
up.
So.
Oh God,
The
Chia
right.
just came through the wall.
Go wait for them.
And then
are we
Hey.
going that way or are you
Yeah,
going
here and
Now we're all alone in this horrible maze. Oh, hi, Ira. My best friend.
There
I
is a
hate
door
this.
here. I see a door. Want to go through this door?
sure.
Sure.
I'm going to try and open this door.
You open the door, and as you look inside, a shaft of natural light spills from a tiny square hole in the ceiling carved into a stone pedestal. An ornate stone cube rests on its surface.
Does it have like a...
It has an almirage on it.
Hey.
Okay, we found it. I'm certain that as soon as we take this off, traps will go off and we'll have to run back through.
Then let's be
Okay.
ready.
Ari, where are you?
I'm behind Ira.
Yeah, I can see her.
Oh, you can see her? Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I guess only one of us has to be here.
All right,
Three,
I'm gonna
two-
leave.
You know
I
what?
think I know the path back, so I
I mean,
Should be fine.
I can dimension door Ira and myself, and Tiff,
Yeah.
could you dimension door yourself out?
I could. Yeah.
Hmm,
I can do
that
that.
Why
might
don't you
good
just?
idea.
Why don't you just? You grab the stone, and when you grab the stone, grab Tiff, grab China, and then bamf out.
I think that makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
And then are we
Alright.
just
Okay.
walking out then?
No, I'm gonna dimension door us
Gotcha.
right now. Ready?
Yeah.
3,
I'll grab her.
2,
Yeah.
1. I got the stone.
And I dimension
All
doors
right.
both.
Bamf out.
You guys grab the stone, dimension doors, and you both, all four of you, dimension door out.
Yes.
All right, and you guys make your way to the outside. You both appear there, and you have the stone.
Oh,
That was easy.
let me put that in my notes.
Once I ran across that God's forsaken hallway.
I just like that you ran across it. Just
Why didn't you, like-
Ow, 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 ow,
My only question is, you're a monk, right? So if the problem is
Mhm.
pressure plates, why didn't you run along the wall? Can you not do
'Cause
that yet?
No, I cannot.
Dang it.
Everyone thinks I can. I can't. I don't have that yet.
Sorry, I always assume.
I am
All right, you guys gather.
I am
Very good.
more fighter than monk now.
You guys have Eugene's puzzle cube after going through the labyrinth of the shrine, and that's you guys have 3 of them now, right? Well,
Three
three
and
and a
a
cube.
fake one.
I was just about to say,
Yeah,
actually,
okay.
if Roz actually does have 3, then we have all of the ones that we have on the board.
Yeah.
Because Roz,
So
will
we have
the
3,
remaining
6.
3, and then the 2 wizards.
Well, there's
the
one
2
left then, right?
have-
Because 3, 6, 7, 8.
No, we have 3. Roz has 3.
And they
you're
have
right,
2.
there's one
Yeah,
more.
there's one
We're
more.
missing
so
one.
there.
Oh, I didn't see my first one. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Right.
All right, and that is where we will end tonight's game. So.
Oh.
Thanks for playing, guys. I know it was a bit of a slog, but it's a good time.
What are you talking
It's
about? We had a prank in the mid.
That's true. Yeah.
We had
That
a
was
prank,
fun.
and then we had some chick
romance.
moment.
Ooh. Right in time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I might have to go
Yeah.
back and watch it.
I'm
'cause
not
I didn't
gonna.
see it. I don't know.
All I could think of while that was going on was just China was sitting there like, you have gained Tiff's admiration. And then it's like when you have the love conversation in video games, like that's what it was.
Oh, it's fucking Fire Emblem 3 Houses. You've
And it
done
kind
enough
of
adventures.
not like evident of like what's actually happening because it's more complicated, but in the video game sense, it seemed like Cheetah was that player who was like, what I did? Oops. Like, okay.
Make one too many positive interactions.
when you have the positive interactions with the character, you don't even realize it's happening, and then that moment comes in the game, and you're like,
Tiff liked that.
wait,
Tiff
do I?
liked that.
You're like,
Tiff
wait,
liked that.
you're like, wait, do I want this? You have to
Pretty
think
much
for
what
a
happened.
second.
It's I wasn't expecting this.
That's
what-
right. You
How do I
can always
think?
romance
What's
someone
what?
else and then leave me on Vermeer if you want.
We got another episode of the podcast coming out next week, but it's just going to be Spencer and I. We're just going to do a chill episode with just us
Hey.
hanging out. So
Chills.
be sure to check that out on Wednesday. And if you want to send us some questions to answer, bust those down on Twitter with the hashtag Arcane Lounge Podcast. So yeah,
And you
we'll
know
be
what?
back next week with Evenfall.
I just realized something,
Be
Jacob, and maybe this is
What?
something that we can do too. I know that some people are talking about being kind of sad because they don't have Twitter. Maybe once we get the new Discord up and running, we can set up a chat where only when you guys are taking questions, people can type in it,
Maybe
and
we'll
then
see.
people can put questions in there too.
We shall see. I'm not 100% certain on that.
Big
but,
shrug. There's just a lot you can do with Discord, and
We'll
Jacob
definitely
is
set up
the
that Discord. We will have that ready to go pretty soon.
Yeah.
So keep on the lookout for that. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. See you guys next time. Bye.